I'm not actually. Shit.
I'm about to play Cyberpunk. I was trying to wait for the new update, but they said they ain't coming till like halfway through the year. I'm
Oh
good.
yeah, you talking about the next gen up
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, bro. I'm not finna wait.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah. I mean, just
yeah.
play it on your PC. Jigga, isn't your PC popping or?
He got
No,
the
my PC trash.
you got the collector's
Bro, your
edition,
PC
right?
is better than mine probably. But I know you prefer to play on console. You got a
I
Series
mean,
X and a PS5?
I got a PS5. I don't have a Series X.
Oh, that's cool. Do you want a Series X?
Someday.
Because
Right
I know
now,
you're
I
like,
have no money.
I know you lean more towards like Xbox.
Mm.
I know reason why I got a PS5 day one is for 2K
Uh huh.
because I do stream that
Really?
game. So it's like, I mean, it's if I don't have something to play, it's an easy stream for me.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to see the enhancements? That's what it is. Because I mean, 2K.
What you talking about? 2K?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, 2K looks way better than last gen. Way better.
Is
but
there
it's
a
just the
cross?
community's ass.
It's
Honestly,
crossplay, right?
is it? I don't think so.
No,
Not even like gen to gen.
no.
No, hell no.
What the fuck?
Nah, the thing is, bro, like a game like 2K, they're never gonna make it crossplay because like
It
they'll make
needs
you
to
buy two
though.
copies. They'll make you buy two copies. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Bro, I can't buy
I'm about to say
that.
Like
But my
this shit is ridiculous.
no, go ahead, Jigga. What
my thing is they need to because but that game is dead.
is it?
You can't get a rec game, bruh. It'd be like three computer players almost every rec game I play, unless I go on with a full lobby of five.
Hmm.
And Park, it's like it's hard to get a game because people don't want to. People nitpick because they don't want to play against good people,
Yeah.
or they just do cheese, and it's like you don't feel like playing against. Them, you might as well just quit. Yeah, the
See that?
parks are empty, rec is empty.
Mhm.
It
I
sucks.
I want y'all to sit here and think about the biggest games that are crossplay and tell me which one isn't free to play. Because I think that's the only reason Call of Duty went crossplay because they added the Warzone.
The biggest
Oh
game.
no, it is
The
like
biggest game.
I see everyone streaming that game.
That's
Like think about it.
fucking
The
hard.
the only reason to make your game crossplay is if it's free to play. That's the only reason.
Well.
No, if you
Before,
want a community
oh,
vibe, man.
I got one Rocket League. One. I got one. But
Rocket League's free to play.
no, that became free to play way after it was
Oh,
crossplay.
you
It
know
was
what? That's true
crossplay
because
way. It
they had
only got free to
crossplay from
play
the
like a few
beginning.
months ago.
You know what? Yeah, because that's actually been crossplay from the beginning. So
Yes.
that's a good point, but at the same time, it is free to play now. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like a half a point. So like it's just the facts, yo. Like they're only gonna make a game free to play if they know. I mean, not free to play, but crossplay if they know that it's not gonna hurt the bottom line, and they know that if you make a game free, you're gonna want to buy the microtransactions on your phone, on your Xbox, on your PC. Like that.
But you
That's
see,
honestly
go ahead, no
what.
finish.
No, go ahead, Jigga. I was pretty much done. Go
I'll
ahead.
say the reason why that doesn't make sense is because 2K, they would benefit from it.
How?
What? Okay, say I have a fucking a Series X or whatever,
Uh huh.
and do got PS5. I can play with them, but what people will do is they will have multiple builds. Like, okay, say my PS5 friends need me a center. I can have the center with them, but then
Oh,
I
I
get
see.
with
I see.
Xbox people, they may need me to have a point guard, shooting guard, whatever. So then I can have that. And most people are not they're going to buy VC for those characters because, like, it takes a while to, like, play and get good with it. So it's like, if you have multiple characters for multiple systems, it's like, I mean, not multiple systems, but with multiple people to play with, I'm just telling you, they would make so much more money.
I have a question, Jigga. So when I'm not like I play a lot of 2K actually, but I only play like couch like against my friends and shit. So I don't
Mhm.
know anything about the side of the game that has the VC. So my question is, um, does the VC stuff it only applies to like one character? You can only have like one character per account, like per game.
No, your VC carries across all your characters.
So you can have more than one build. So
Yes,
so
but
you can have okay.
earning VC takes so long that most people just rather buy it.
Okay. But you can have like a point guard and a center and but all in the same system is what.
Yeah,
That's my question. Okay. See, that's the thing, man. Like, I listen. I'm with you. They should make it crossplay. It's just if I'm them, I just don't see the incentive, bro. Because they'll make you just buy a whole nother fucking copy to play with your friends on the other system, and that's fucked up,
you know
honestly.
what I do? I won't. They just
No,
be
no, I
fucked.
know, but
Like everybody just better either get the same system or you're not playing with you.
a lot of people do it though. A lot of people do it, man. I know a lot of people that they're either an Xbox person or a PlayStation person that has the other system and buys specific games just to play with specific friends. And like,
Nah, most people I know who play 2K, they get the system that their people want to play on.
right,
So if
right.
everybody's on Xbox, they get an Xbox. Everybody's on PlayStation, they get a PlayStation. If you on another system, you out of luck.
Yeah, you asked
Most
out.
people, yeah,
No,
most people.
most people absolutely. Most people for sure, but there's a small percentage that double dip and they want that. They want that.
But I would just figure it would be better to get people to just have multiple characters on one account and buy VC, but
Right.
because there's people already who I know who got 3 builds. Now imagine if they're playing with people across like consoles, they will have even more builds, which is
I
more VC they're spending.
I think 2K in general, Take Two as a company in general needs to experiment. Like one of their games they need to add crossplay to, just so they can test the waters.
You
Because
know
like,
what's crazy? Because even GTA is not crossplay. I don't think is it?
yeah, it's not. That's what I'm saying. Like
Nah,
Yeah,
Take Two
they're
as a
fucking
whole,
idiots.
they need to experiment with at least one title. Make one title crossplay, right? And then monitor the situation and see, what the profits looking like. Because if you look at the people who've made games crossplay, like I haven't heard like any complaints from them. Like Fortnite, Call of Duty, like it seems like it was the good choice to make. So I just hope that Take Two, does it with one game, be it GTA, Red Dead, do it with Red Dead since the fucking multiplayer's dead. Do something.
Well, I won't wonder what PC does, but console definitely.
No, but you could toggle it though. You could turn it off and on. Like,
Yeah,
but yeah, they need to experiment at least one time so they can at least see what the profits looking like. Because if the profits looking good, bro, all their games they're gonna make them crossplay, man.
Oh,
yeah. The only game I wouldn't see that working, well, I mean, I feel like it will hurt them is GTA because people buy like different what I'm trying to say. Cause like my PC
well,
money is different from my console money, so I bought it on
like
the
I said, that
Xbox and then I got my PC version, and it's like on PC. Most people on PC I know just get it the unlegit way, but most people you can grind and stuff, so it's like, or you can buy a shark card, so it's like if they made it crossplay, you wouldn't need to get like a whole different game and buy shark cards because like your shit would just carry across and shit. So I don't see that working. I feel like
I'm
that will actually hurt them.
I'm
But
glad that
2K, I don't think it would.
somebody's doing it though. Ubisoft is starting to do that with Ubisoft Connect.
It's just
Basically,
certain
Um.
games
Oh,
you
cross
that's
should.
right.
promotion
That's
across
right. Yeah.
everything.
That's right. You know what? Like a Ubisoft game that I really want crossplay for is not Destiny, Division 2. Cause like I have a
Yeah,
lot of friends who play Division 2, but it's on fucking PlayStation, and
Yep.
I'm not gonna play a shooter on without a mouse and keyboard. So
facts.
I would love to play with my friends, but I can't. I refuse. So
I I beat Division 2 on PS4,
I beat it
but
on
wow.
now
PC.
I would have to rebeat it on PC and then get to the end game.
My only
That's fine.
problem is I didn't feel like buying the DLC because they didn't do it like they did Division One.
Mm.
Because like Division One, if you had the season pass, you got all the DLC. But they changed it for Division Two, where it's like, oh man, we coming out with season. So if you want the next season, you got to buy that season pass. And I'm like, nah, I just want to play a game. I'm done. Fuck you.
Hmm.
Multiple season pass is not cool.
I guess that would be a good segue into what the new Star Wars
Hey man,
game.
let's roast AMD. Fuck AMD, dog. No, it's fine.
AMD. Whoa, wait a minute, Chief. They
Why?
make some good CPUs, sir. Even though they are overcharging.
Did you not watch that shit I watched, bro?
Which one?
They
Which
was
one?
wasting people time with that shit. That CS shit.
Are you talking about for Nvidia or AMD? I haven't watched
AMD,
AMD.
yeah.
I didn't watch it.
AMD,
AMD
it was
CES was
ass.
so bad. all
It
they
was
did was it was a
boring.
circle jerk. All it
It
was a
was.
circle jerk.
They literally like, hey,
Yeah,
we
they
created this
pat
great
themselves on the back
product.
the entire time.
So how did our great product help you create great things? Which is only possible because of our great product. That's
Yeah,
what
exactly.
everybody
That was
kept
literally the
saying.
conversation. That
I'm
was
like, dog, what y'all doing? Y'all fucking up.
that
Wait,
was
what game y'all
90
talking about?
They're talking about AMD, like their CES.
AMD CES conference.
Oh, that was a terrible conference.
90% was a circle jerk of patting themselves on the back, and then the
Yeah,
last 10% was, oh yeah, we have new products. It's like, what the fuck, yo?
bro,
Why didn't
it
you focus
really
on the new products?
it really goes to show you. It really goes to show you. And mind you, I knew this. You guys know this, but I need to hammer it home for the people at home listening. Companies aren't your friends, okay? They're not.
Facts.
Like they're not your friends. As fucking consumer friendly as AMD has looked for the past, let's say, 8 years, it's only because they've been getting their shit kicked in by both Nvidia and Intel. Now that they're on top, look how customer friendly they looking. They had you sitting there watching this fucking conference for mad long, waiting for them to say anything. For fucking anything, right? And then the new series of CPUs, not only can you not fucking find them, they're like, I'm not gonna say overpriced, but they're way more expensive than the previous Ryzen generation. And
Hmm.
like I don't even own one because not only can I not find one, but I'm sorry, I'm not paying them prices, bro. Like I fuck with AMD because they provide price to performance. You feel me? And bro, the price argument went out the window now. So
And then
like,
they also do some dumb stuff with their GPUs where like you had to be
no-
like some red card member to get like a GPU or something.
Oh
I
yeah,
have no
you
idea.
you would get like
those people had
prioritized.
yeah, they were prioritized to get GPUs, and and those are the people who are like, yo, I got a GPU, bro. The stock is fine. No, it's not.
Yep,
You
yep.
you were you're a special member. You know it.
Hey, but they're
You
consumer friendly.
They, I mean, they would,
Hey,
but like I said, these people in your, hey, Laura Crowley in the chat. What's up, Laura? Um,
Oh, smart.
these companies ain't your friends. So just, I still fuck with AMD. Don't get it twisted. I'm still Team Red, but like as soon as Intel takes that price to performance crown, trust me, I'm switching to Team Blue because I only do what's best for me. I don't
You
fanboy.
you
Oh,
know
true.
what?
but
They basically have already taken that crown. They are the new AMD.
well, no,
If
they
you look
ain't
at
there yet.
like
Not really.
the 10600K versus the Ryzen 5600X, like the
Uh,
10600K is like 260.
and the 5600S is 300,
Yeah.
and it's better.
Yeah, it
Yeah, but price to
like the thing.
performance, dog.
I still think AMD still has the price performance.
I, I'm
Not
gonna I'm gonna have I'm gonna have
not
to
for
look at.
every not for every part. Also, like the 10700K, that's like 330. The
I think
Ryzen
this
5800X is
the
450.
5800X is a waste of cash. The 700K is better at that price point. Yeah, I agree
Yeah,
with that. But like, I mean,
they
listen, the more
winning in some
competition,
areas.
the better, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh
Yeah.
man, I'm
I,
sorry, Red Hood. I didn't mean to go on technology. We were supposed to be talking about games.
Oh yeah, I mean, no, that's
My
still
bad.
part of it. Still part of it.
Red Hood, introduce the podcast. We just started
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
shit.
that was a big was it a prologue to the actual episode, but glad
This is
everyone
what they call
showed
a
up.
cold open.
Exactly. Glad everyone showed up. It's been a while since we did one. All I can say in terms of excuse, freaking
Tesla's fault.
peak and a lot of shit happened. So, but I'll definitely we'll definitely try to be consistent more often and all that. I'm glad to have Bless Red and Jigga, my co-stars of the podcast, and my guest Meds. These guys are great dudes on the podcast, and I'm lucky to have them. So
Oh
we're,
yeah.
we're getting the topics right. I guess because we did mention Ubisoft, right? And we can go along this. Lucasfilm announced that they're having their own games, basically similar to the Marvel games, right? That they're going to select whatever devs that they seem like a right fit for certain IPs or certain genres of their own IPs. And one of that is Ubisoft and their own dev studio that did the Division games, right? So
We were
Hmm.
just talking about the vision.
yeah.
Exactly.
So overall, what do you guys think? It's supposed to be open world. I don't know if it's supposed to be single player, but uh, anyone?
It'll probably be multiplayer. I'll take my first crack. The first crack. So I'm very excited because first of all, I love Star Wars, and secondly, like I just discussed, I actually am a big fan of Division. I really like Division 1, and I'm a big fan of Division 2 as well. And I believe in Massive. And people like to clown on Ubisoft because a lot of their games feel the same, and I admit that I agree. A lot of the games feel very similar. They stick to the same formula, but at the end of the day, they stick to the same formula because the formula works. It's a good formula. I enjoy a lot of Ubisoft games.
I have to
So
agree.
if this is a Ubisoftification of a Star Wars game, that's not a bad thing for me. I'm all in. Let's go.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that. Because oh my god, the last Assassin's Creed did not look fun to me. I not played the other two. Was it Origins and
Valhalla.
Odyssey? But Valhalla, it looked trash to me. And also Watch Dogs was it 3 looks trash to me. Even though I enjoy both Watch Dogs 1 and 2. So I don't know, but if they do good, I'm not gonna be like if it comes out, they show a teaser and I'm like, okay, this looks good. I'm definitely into it. But I just hope they learn from the Mandalorian, where you can make a great show or a great game and not have to focus on Jedi and Sith. You can have other characters be great in the universe. It's like there's a big universe full of people that you can write on and make stuff about. So it's like don't
Yeah.
just focus on Jedi and stuff. Cause like I love the Mandalorian. If they create something like that where it's like I don't know, you just exploring the Star Wars universe, just being a badass. It's like, but I want that. Yeah. So hopefully this was it what do you call it Lucas Games or whatever.
Lucasfilm
Hopefully
Games,
they
yeah.
just
LucasArts.
Lucasfilm
Is
game,
it
yeah.
LucasArts or
No,
Lucasfilm?
Lucasfilm Games.
Yeah,
Okay,
they
yeah,
just
but
brought that brand back.
so hopefully it just means they're going to branch out way more and give us more of the universe that we haven't seen before.
I think I agree to an extent, but disagree with Jacob for a bit. Reason why I say this is like, look at the old titles that they did put out. This is when they weren't called, Lucasfilm Games, Lucas Arts. They did. I'm not gonna count like. We'll talk about like the Jedi stuff, but they'd had like games like freaking Starfighter, Republic Commando, Dark Forces, and all that stuff, right? Empire at War, and that's not even counting like the SNES games and stuff like that. They've had like their, and then the Jango Fett game. I forgot what it was, a PS2 game. It was a bounty hunter game. Um, but like for now, we've the most recent Jedi game we got is Jedi Fallen Order, and then unless you want to count the Battlefront games, right? But that's a balance between both Jedi and the Clone Wars saga and the Stormtroopers, as well as the OT phase of
But I
Star
feel like that
Wars.
game is multiplayer based, so I
Oh yeah,
don't
I
like
agree with
it
that.
has a story, but it's really multiplayer based.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
So
So
not
so I
it's
want
not
them to
completely.
focus on like story, just like give me a story game.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the massive game is gonna be a story game. It's gonna be open world story game, story based game.
it'll
yeah.
probably
I
have
kind of I
multiplayer
kind
as
of
well.
hate
You
the
don't think?
open I kind of hate the open world though. I don't. I'm tired of open world
I
games.
love it, bro. But Jigga, okay, I get what you're saying, Jigga, and you're right. Like open world has been done to death at this point. They want to make every franchise open world, and Jigga, I'm sick of it too. But bro, you don't want an open world Star Wars game, a Star Wars world that you can walk around? Come on, man.
It could be done well, but I don't know. It just,
Uh,
I have open. Well, I really don't have open world fatigue because I do enjoy like open world games, but it's like I also want a game where I just go in, don't have to worry about collecting knickknacks and paddywhacks. I can just go experience the story and then turn the game off.
So you just want another linear experience. In other words, I
You
mean,
can do you can
you
do
may
a
get that.
semi open world like, but
y-
I
You may get that. You may get that with another Jedi Fallen Order, but I mean,
yeah.
I want to be fucking not a stormtrooper, but somebody I don't know. I just want to have a gun
You
in
want like
Star
Star Wars
Wars.
1313?
Yes, something like that. Yeah.
okay.
Listen,
So
that was a damn
so so
I
what?
travesty.
mean,
That game got
So
canceled.
what's your take? What's your take? Bless. Are you into this? Like what?
yeah, I'm interested because I mean, yes, um, Ubisoft have definitely done some. I mean, they're definitely doing cookie cutter games for most of their studios. Do cookie cutter games? I would say. Besides, like some of the indie stuff that they put out. Well, it's not indie, but they're independent developer, but they publish the game. Outside of that shit, they make cookie cutter games, but I do like Division 2. I like the world of Division 2. I like the little nuance of going into like finding nooks and crevices in that world and finding little secrets and shit. I like that. I thought it was a good world. I think they would do in I think it would be like a more it's not gonna be like a RPG type game. I think I hope it doesn't have I hope it's not riddled with microtransactions, but I'm expecting like a tier based loot type game like Division. I may be wrong, but I think that's what I'm expecting, like an RPG loot type open world game. I think that would be interesting to say the least for Star Wars. So
No more time
I'm
savers.
interested to see what would happen with that idea. He said no.
No time savers, bro. I ain't got time for that. I have
Yeah,
all the time for it. No time savers. Stop.
yeah.
No.
Stop with the time savers. Fucking bullshit.
Uh,
I like massive, so I'm interested in see what would happen.
Okay, so I guess we can also talk about this. Means this is the. I wouldn't want to say it's the end of the contract because they got a couple more years. But because this game's a little ways away, that basically means Disney's not renewing their contract with EA, which means they're
I
going to
think the
be going.
contract's over.
You think it immediately is over?
I think it's over. I think they probably opted out of the contract
Hmm.
Mm,
because I don't think the contract is like in terms of I don't think it works in the sense of you can release games in this time period because like let's suppose they said EA could work on Star Wars for 5 years, right?
Yeah.
That's that's working on it, right? It's not a
mm,
matter of the release date, right? So the fact that they're already working on this game and it just got announced now, so that means they were already working on it before. Like, there's no way that the contract hasn't been terminated
Hmm.
because
mm.
they're working on it already. Understand? So I guess my whole point is that it's not a matter of release; it's about work. And yeah, like there must have been a clause in the contract that let them get out of it early because they're not sticking to it, obviously.
But I'm pretty sure they're going to give them a Jedi Fallen Order too, though. I'm pretty sure they got to
Oh
give
yeah,
them that.
I think
No,
so.
they're gonna keep the partnership going in terms of like there's very likely gonna be a Jedi Fallen Order 2, but
Yeah, I expect that.
like they don't have the exclusive rights anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I hope so though, because it's like I said, there's a big universe and there's different game studios that can do different things. That I just don't want EA just having all the power to say what goes on in the universe.
EA just
Always,
took too long, man. They
Oh
had so
no.
many
yeah,
years and they only put out 3 games.
Yeah, unless you're
yeah. They
counting the Old Republic, but that was
yeah, for,
before even the contract was created. Republic's been
Oh yeah,
happening
that
for a
was
they put
while.
out 4 games.
Yeah,
To be fair,
it's
huh?
basically yeah,
Squadrons.
Squadrons. Everyone
Four.
forgets about
Oh,
it.
you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I did forget that one. Yeah, yeah.
Our people like that game, and
Yeah, I've
they're
heard it was
doing
good.
they're doing actually free DLC in that shit. So
It's just a
props to
matter of like
EA
it's a
for
niche
that.
game, Not everybody wants a dogfighter game, which is why it's
yeah.
forgettable.
Yeah.
I was like, no, it ain't for me, dog.
Yeah, I'm a big Star Wars guy, but I totally skipped on that game. I have no interest.
Yeah, it's I don't know. There was a lot of interesting things that happened. I won't go into the nit and grit. There was yeah, it was certain things with Mitch Dyer and all that stuff. I won't go into that. But I guess we can. My question is, what games you guys want to see from certain studios to work on Star Wars games? I guess.
Uh, I guess a single player fucking Sony linear game. Obviously, the cookie
Like
cutter.
Jedi, we
Nah,
just had that.
even more linear, even more linear.
Or would you want like a Mando game from Sony or something like
Yeah,
that?
Like a
That actually would be
Mandalorian
kind of
Star
cool.
Wars game from Sony. What dev studio doing it though?
Wait, what studio makes the Souls game?
The Souls
You
games
Yeah,
From software.
from Soft.
yeah, from. I would not a full game, but I would like them to work on the environment because they make the environment, so it's like they could like I
yeah,
don't
they
know
do.
somehow make an environment for like a Star Wars. Like, I would like that because I would say let them make a game, but it'd probably be just too much like a Jedi Fallen Order. So it's like yeah, nah,
Mm. Oh, I
Yeah, because
figured out.
Jedi is a bit of a Souls like, a little bit.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I want Insomniac to make a Mandalorian game.
Mm.
I think
I
that's what
don't
I want.
know. I feel like they just strictly working on Spider Man. No, man.
I don't
Probably
know what
are.
they're working on. I'm just saying of
They
what
like
if.
poking them. You working on Spider Man yet? Work on Spider Man.
Spider-Man 2, man. Let's
I
go.
this could just be anything, right? It doesn't have to be realistic.
No,
Yeah, it could be anything.
yeah.
All right, cool. So I want two things, right? I want the people who made Bloodstained to make a 2D Castlevania, Metroidvania style game featuring whoever, whatever hero you want, be it Mandalorian, Luke Skywalker, anybody, right? But set in a 2D plane that's just like a Metroidvania. I would love that. And
That
also,
sounds lit.
I would love um a anime styled RPG made by Atlas. Again,
Mm.
characters don't matter, but as a newly minted Persona fan, I would really love a turn-based RPG Star Wars game made by Atlas. Yeah,
That would be hot too.
with with anime cutscenes. Has to be anime.
Oh, for sure.
Or I want Alice to be bought by Microsoft. Huh? That's
Oh
crazy,
my
right?
gosh.
But no,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Crazy.
Yeah, other than the fucking from software, I can't really think of anybody. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really stumped. Cause I don't really
Mm,
know a lot about like game studios, so it's like
fair enough. It's hard to pick. And
It
like,
is hard to pick, honestly, because
oh, another one, a shooter,
Yeah, sure.
a shooter based game made by who made Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019? Which one was that?
That was Infinity
Infinity
Ward,
that was
right?
Ward,
Infinity Ward.
made
That
by
was
them.
Infinity.
Hmm?
That story in that game was heat. Imagine like like a Star Wars story, focused on like a random trooper or some shit.
Oh, yeah. I would dope.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like you have endless possibilities in the Star Wars universe.
Oh, yeah.
You can pick up from anywhere, use any character, any planet, so the setting could look like whatever.
the
Yeah,
only problem is like I think they're making the games canon,
They
so
are, yeah.
they're gonna have to you're gonna have to find some way to where it doesn't interfere with the all the movies and shows they're doing. But
500
I mean, they
years
can do
before
it.
everything.
Oh man, there you
Shit,
go.
the
And like I
future.
said, I mean, all I gotta do is like, I'm trying to think because yeah, like Jigga said, it's gonna be canon. All these games are gonna be canon now. Whether or not they're going to like reference, they only did it once. They actually referenced Battlefront 2 and The Mandalorian, with the Operation something Cinder and stuff like that with Bill Burr's character. That was the only time they ever referenced like a game event. But they're gonna make it canon.
What the?
But for me, I wouldn't mind id making a Star Wars game. And reason why I say that, high octane first person shooter, right?
Mm.
And I think they could try and do like Clone Wars, like a certain battle in like Clone Wars or something like that. And I think that would be dope.
Yeah, I just realized my mic was lower than usual. Does it sound better now,
Yeah,
or is
it's
it
Yeah, you
good.
just
sound
like?
good.
It sounds the same to me. But
I'm just very
Oh,
glad that.
okay.
No, go ahead, Jacob. What?
no, I'm just saying it never made a game that I liked. I don't think
Wow, that's crazy.
Damn.
That you
Um,
like or you don't like? Oh shit.
that I
Okay.
liked. Cause
bro,
wait, did they make
bro.
Rage too?
Oh yeah, no, they
Nah,
didn't.
they helped with
No,
it,
No,
but
they
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 helped.
didn't make it.
no, they didn't.
Okay, I can't blame that on them, but I hated
They put
Rage too.
they put
Well, I
their
didn't
they
hate
put
it. I
their
just
name on
liked
it,
it.
but they didn't
Yeah.
make it.
Rage 2 was extremely average, subpar.
It was
Well,
disappointing compared to the
yeah,
first one.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The first
Damn.
one was disappointing.
I remember I
The
was
first one was good up until the ending. Then the ending kind of went dumb. and then they continued that onto the Rage 2 and just made it completely dumb.
I'll tell you this though, like everything about Rage 2 is mediocre, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Outside of the shooting and the
yeah.
combat. That combat
Shooting's
was
amazing.
lit, bro.
Yeah, it was fun.
Like I had a lot of fun with that game, even though I admit it's not the best game out there. It's probably like a 6 or 7, but it's fun
I'll
to
put that
play.
at
Like
five. It's like
the gameplay itself was very good.
Yes. Yeah, like a
yeah,
5 or
it's like
6. Yeah.
if you got money, you catch it like fucking $10, $15. I don't recommend you play it. Other
Well,
than
I
that, don't
pirated
buy
it.
it. Yeah.
I
Oh
pirated
man,
it. I
I played it.
I
yeah,
can't co-sign that.
I
Pay for
pirated that
game.
game, and
I played.
I listen. It's on Game Pass, and I pay for Game Pass, so technically they got some of my money.
Yeah.
I,
I,
I think I bought it on PC, so yeah, I'm good.
I
Oh
played it
shit!
on Game Pass and I got random bugs and shit. I don't
You-
know what the fuck's
Yeah.
going on with that Game Pass
I got
version.
I got a good one. I just thought about it, and then we can end it there. I want a Vader
What?
game made by Sucker
Oh,
Punch.
Ooh,
ooh.
Yes.
ooh, and maybe you
That is
can
a
go
good
light
one
or
too.
dark, Infamous style.
I mean,
Ooh.
Vader's dark. I mean, they could
No,
do.
he's always gonna be dark.
Yeah.
No, but
But,
maybe it's an alternate reality where
nah, I mean, if
he's
they're
light. I
saying
don't know.
it's canon though, I don't think they'll do it. But I mean,
Yeah,
if they're going like, or they could just do whatever they want. But I wouldn't mind a Vader game because I'm not gonna lie, I fucking like Vader. And the only
Well,
times we
who doesn't?
actually the only times we actually get to see him are very few in between besides the original trilogy in terms of like in comics. And we get to see a little bit in Rogue One. But seeing him at like full power and shit like that would be dope as hell. And also I wouldn't mind another Force Unleashed game but made canon. And I don't know what studio would make that one though. But I
Yeah,
would
I
not
was
mind
thinking.
that.
I was gonna say like you want it to be like a Force Unleashed type game
I wouldn't
for
mind
Darth
that.
Vader.
Yeah. With Sucker Punch on the helm, I actually think that would be a great game. But that's just me. But
Agreed.
we'll go to the next Lucasfilm game announced, and this is gonna be I don't know be mixed between the panel. We talked about it a little bit already. They announced that Machine Games is working on an Indiana Jones game, and it looks like there was a map of like the Vatican and stuff like that. So, and also hearing that it's like set in the past as well. So it's gonna be young Indiana Jones. My thoughts on it before going to the other panel members. I'm kind of sick and tired of this type of genre of game. And what I mean by that is I played what 6 Uncharted games and 3 Tomb Raider games in the like last 2 gens, PS4, PS3, right? That's 9 games. For me, currently, and if Sony announces Uncharted 5, I'm skipping. I just can't. Like for me, I'm just kind of done with it. Maybe
Honestly,
in
bro,
a
I
year or
think
two,
you're crazy.
huh?
I think you're crazy.
I think you think I'm crazy for not wanting.
Bro, I'm not the biggest fan of Uncharted. I just played Uncharted 2 recently, and I think it was trash. But like Uncharted 4 was really good.
I mean, I liked Uncharted 4, but I was getting that fatigue.
Wow.
And then
What?
once Lost Legacy hit, it definitely was like, all right, I think I'm done.
They
And
should
Shadow
not.
of
They
Tomb
shouldn't
Raider.
talk. They shouldn't have another Uncharted in the next 5 years.
And like,
Honestly,
I,
guys,
My opinion.
like I think you guys are jumping the shark, not jumping the shark, but jumping the gun because obviously you hear Indiana Jones and you think Tomb Raider, you think Uncharted, right? Because that's what Tomb Raider and Uncharted are like
Yeah.
inspired by.
yeah.
But you don't think that the people at Machine Games know that? You don't think that they're aiming to create a game that's completely different from that? They know that as soon as you hear, oh, Indiana Jones game, oh, it's going to be an Uncharted clone, they know that. It's the first thing that pops into your head, so you don't think it's the first thing that pops into their head. I'm pretty sure that they're confident that they can make a game that feels unique to those franchises because they
Even
know that that's going to be the comparison.
Mhm.
even so, even if it's not unique, quote unquote unique, it can still be an amazing game. Like just because it's a copy of this
Oh
doesn't
no,
mean
I'm
that the
not
copy is not a
disagreeing
good
with
game.
that. It could be I'm just
I'm
tired
I'm
of it.
fine with it.
See, I'm just tired, like, of it. The genre as a whole.
Mm?
That's just me. That's why I said there's another Uncharted game. I'm not gonna play it. There's another Tomb Raider game. I'm not gonna play it. I'm just tired of it. Like
I just
maybe
have
my mind will change in a year or two when it comes out, but I'm just kind of done with that genre. Just
I think it will because in a couple years ago when the game comes out, the last Tomb Raider game will have come out in 2018. The last Uncharted game would have come out in 2017. It's going to be a good 4 or 5 years since you've played a game like that.
no.
I hope that's the case. Like my mind might change. Who knows by then? But
It's
that's just me currently now, as is.
I have faith in machine games. I'm gonna probably buy whatever because Uncharted, even though I don't want them to make any more, to be honest, it's definitely one of my favorite franchises. So I want another game like that because we don't get that type of adventurous puzzle solving game like that often. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. Um, I have faith in machine games, like I said, because Wolfenstein the standalone DLC, and two are banger games. If you haven't
Fire.
played them, you should go play them. Young Blood never existed. Don't at me. Um,
And
but
didn't make that. So
yeah, they didn't make that, so that should never existed. But yeah, I have faith in them, and I believe that's gonna be a good game. I'm a little bit curious as to when they started development on it though, because I
Well,
mean their last game that they made was like in 2017
well, supposedly, like there was an image of Todd
or
Howard with
2018.
with uh one of the artifacts from Indiana Jones. Couple like during their conference or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think when Bethesda was getting bought out, I think that was like the stream of when they were getting bought out or something by Xbox or
Hmm.
Microsoft. But yeah, like I would think that they've been working on it for at least a couple years by now.
And
But they said that
think
it's like a 2022 game.
yeah,
well yeah, you know what? Yeah, because I mean, when did that new Colossus come out? 2017
Yeah, I
or
think so. Let
18?
me look it up.
I don't
It's
know.
been a few years. It's been a few years.
And
And
we
you know,
forgot.
and I'm
Yeah.
with Best Friend. I believe in them. I believe in machine games. I think the Wolfenstein games that they made were fantastic. I believe in them wholeheartedly.
Yeah,
Hardhead
they
made an
came in.
interesting point. I forgot to mention executive producer is Todd Howard for the game as well.
Oh
That's the only
man.
bad thing about it.
Oh no.
And
Well,
he
my
says this is
That's
it,
yeah, that's
he also
definitely
says
negative.
it's a passion project for him too. So I don't know.
oh
Oh man,
Passion project. I've heard that word. I've heard that term before.
bro, that term is a meme in this community. Um,
Yeah.
what do you think, Jigga?
what I was gonna say is I feel like this was a bad decision because it the the type of game is going to be is going to have to be kind of like Uncharted, like, and so it's going to be compared whether they wanted to or not.
Oh yeah, of
Because
course.
like Indiana Jones is basically fucking Nathan Drake. Like he's out here fucking solving puzzles and
Cracking jokes. Yeah.
exploring, trying to find. Yeah, so it's like they're basically kind of like the same character. So it's like it's going to be compared whether they want to or not. And I don't think they can compete graphics wise with Uncharted. So I don't know, bro.
I
Hopefully
mean,
it's just good, dog.
we already know it's gonna be next gen game. Probably, I would hope 60 FPS. But I mean, graphics aren't everything, Jigga. So I mean,
Nah, bro. When you look at a game, it's just beautiful. It just does something.
Okay.
But
what
I
does it
mean,
do
I
to
grab.
you?
So how do you like? Let's talk about Indiana Jones in general.
Hmm.
Because I think the last good Indiana Jones film was 1984, I believe. I could be wrong. Um, and ever since then, they haven't really had a good film. And in terms of like, what was their most recent one with the guy from Transformers, Shia LaBeouf? That was like the most recent one, right? And I heard it was like not that great and stuff like that. So, do you guys
Mm,
think
no.
that the Indiana Jones franchise as a whole, even movie wise, has kind of diminished in terms of
Yeah,
popularity?
Oh,
definitely.
absolutely. I mean, absolutely over time. Um, Personally, I never really watched the Indiana movies, so
Same.
yeah, I never really watched that, so I never had an opinion on them. I just knew that they were famous for their time, but like the recent ones, like I heard nothing about. No one fucking talks about them, so I know that it that um that popularity has waned. So
Well, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna say the popularity is weighing because
well, the
there's people who love it, and it's gonna be a like no matter what they do, people gonna love it. But I think the hype may have waned.
I mean the I mean the popularity in terms of like compared to the populace, because there's more like there's younger people growing up and they do like what the fuck is an Indiana Jones? Like people watch the newer movies and they're just like, oh, this is trash. Like so I
Yeah,
mean like the older people that enjoyed the older movies, yeah, of course, like they'll they'll still they know about it and they care about it still, but it's kind of a dead franchise in terms of popularity with the newer crowd, right?
it's crazy because I just realized also Harrison Ford's trying to do another, like, I think they're on board doing another Indiana Jones film. So I don't know whether or not this is trying to coincide just to piggyback off one another's popularity or if it becomes popular. I don't know if that's also Disney slash Lucasfilm's idea as well.
Wait, oh, Salazar said Crystal Skull's amazing. When did that movie come out? Is that a newer one?
Then
I like Crystal Skull.
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, that was 2008.
Crystal Skull is one of only 3 of those movies that I saw, and that shit was lit.
Did you
Oh, that
guys
was
like?
only
I didn't
08.
care for
Oh,
it. That's what Shia LaBeouf.
oh.
Bro, you're a film snob though. You think like half movies
Uh,
that existed ever are trash.
dude, I think like, bro, the peak is like Raiders of the Ark.
Oh, of course, that's the best one.
When was the last Indiana Jones movie?
The
Was
the
this the last one?
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was the last one, 2008.
Oh, yeah, that's almost 13 years ago. Yeah.
Damn, I'm
I'm,
old.
It's a dead franchise, and the lead
it,
character probably hates doing it, just like he hates Han Solo.
Bro, dude, if he hates it, why is he doing another one? That's what I'm wondering. I think he likes um Indiana Jones more than he does Han Solo.
but yeah, that explains why I haven't heard anything about Indiana Jones because the last movie was fucking over a decade ago. So there's that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's a
supposedly
dormant franchise.
supposedly
Dormant.
the next movie is coming out in 2022. Supposedly.
Mm. That'll line up pretty well. Machine Games. I wonder if it's gonna be like bloody though. Like Indiana Jones, those movies are rated R, right? I don't even know. Hello?
I don't think it will.
Oh, you don't think it's gonna be
Yeah.
rated M?
Oh, you
No,
talking about the game or you talking about the movie?
No,
I'm saying like previous movies and the
no,
game
they're,
is
they've
they're
been
gonna
like
be
a
M rated.
lighthearted
PG-13.
movies, aren't they? Yeah, they're
PG-13.
lighthearted. Like,
Oh,
I mean,
oh shit.
they're kind of lighthearted. I mean, someone's face got melted off. You know,
What the fuck?
yeah.
Was
You can
he
look it
was
up.
an alien? It's only right if it's an alien.
No.
Because then anything's PG-13. But fair enough. Let me see.
All right, so guess we can go into the next topic, right? CD Projekt Red co-founder issued a apology, right? Took the blame. I don't know what happened to the other co-founder. He was nowhere to be seen in that video. So I guess they're just letting the blame go on him, whether or not he was truly the sole culprit, or it was also both of them. I would assume it's both co-founders of CDPR. But they issued an apology. Well, he issued an apology, took full blame, said their free DLC will be delayed, and they are just working on the patches currently. The next patch will be coming out, like patch 1 will be coming out in before 10 days or whatever. 10 days.
Hmm.
And then the next patch after that will be a bigger one. And all that. And then the next gen upgrades second half of 2021.
Do you guys remember if we ever talked about Cyberpunk?
No,
I mean,
we
we stopped doing pods, but like
yeah,
around that time.
we stopped.
yeah, I think we did. I don't think we talked about it.
You want to give like
said I haven't played it. So yeah,
Quick rundown. I played it.
rundown?
Trash.
I give
game
it
you ever played.
for me. Give
What'd
it
you say? You
a.
didn't play it?
Give it a.
No, I'm just.
I say I give it a 9. I would have given it a 9.5 without the bugs. Reason why I say a 9.5 without bugs would be dialogue options very limited, and decisions don't really matter until the end of the game and all that stuff. So, other than that, very much enjoyed the story, the characters, side missions looking like they're going to be setting up potential things happening after the game, as well as what else? Expansions. Um, and what else can I say? Uh, yeah, Johnny was dope, and I can't really go into other than that. Um, also, there's a secret ending. Make sure to have Johnny's stuff as 7D. But overall, I very much enjoyed it. Hopefully, expansions will give more dialogue options and things to, your choices matter more at the, more in general. But being able to tackle the missions were dope. You can go guns blazing, stealth, or be a netrunner. Was a netrunner build, so that was pretty dope as well.
You
And
didn't talk about the performance problems you were having.
yeah,
We were
yeah.
all we were both having.
That's
Shit.
why I gave it like a 9. Performance issues which count for what bugs and stuff like that. Memory leaking. For whatever reason, AMD CPUs weren't being fully utilized, and another thing, what was it? I gained more performance when disabling my second monitor. So, but
like a solid
that,
10,
yeah,
12% performance boost, by the way.
yeah,
It's kind of
You activated all your
this
cores.
yeah.
we did all types of bullshit. We did RAM. We did the RAM fix. We did the hyper threading fix. Fucking turning off the monitor. That game, honestly, the bugs were fucking annoying. But I'm used to bugs. I played Siege for probably 2,000 hours. I'm used to bugs. What really pissed me off was the performance of the game. The performance was irritating. The performance made me irate. That shit was annoying as hell.
And you
Some of the
played it
time,
on
like
a 3080, right?
I played it on a 3080, and it was fucking annoying me. Like so,
3900, right?
yeah, 3900X on a 3080,
Yeah,
and
and it's still
it was annoying. The most annoying parts is when it's most populous.
Oh
When it's
yeah,
most
it
populous,
tanks.
the frame rate tanks no matter what I do. I have to change the settings when I'm in a populous area, or my frame rate would take regardless. Actually, now I'm thinking about it.
If
The
you go to the
performance
Badlands,
problems
steady.
were just
It's
fucking.
a
Oh
steady.
yeah. If you're in the boonies, yeah, the performance is great. But if you're in the city, even driving around with like high population density with like a few cars on the road, like it was hard to get anywhere close to a stable 60 FPS while driving around. Like in interiors, walking around, like I can get 60, but driving around, it's borderline impossible, and it was
Wait,
very
see,
annoying.
that's your problem.
Oh
You want a
yeah,
consistent frame like player on console, you get a consistent 30. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I don't even think you do that on the console.
nah,
I
it
think you
was
got
not. That shit was a
fluctuate.
consistent
Yeah.
consistent 12 FPS, I guess. But
Oh man.
nah, but like I played it. I could have definitely like had better performance if I just lowered more settings. But honestly, I was switching settings so often because I was like, bro, where do I put the settings at to get proper performance and have the game look great? Like I did the Digital Foundry settings, I did my own settings, I was switching everything. Every time I booted the game, I would just switch some shit. Like I would just reboot the game. I just did it constantly.
Oh yeah.
In the end, I just fucking said fuck it. I just put everything basically maxed out besides ray trace sun shadows, which are only for the sun. I had every other ray tracing thing on. That game, Cyberpunk 2077, is probably the most beautiful game I've seen on PC. And it's not just like down to a macro or micro detail level. It's not just that. It's the lighting. It's the art direction and how they set lighting. Like it's honestly like the way that they handled lighting, the art direction, and the detail is just it's beautiful. It's an open world game, but like you can walk up to any NPC and their outfits are very detailed. Like it's just a lot of detail in the game. It's a beautiful game. I think the game is a 8.5. It would be a 9 without the terrible problems, but there's still a lot of problems that need there's core problems within the game that need fixing. Some of the some of the upgrade trees barely matter, like crafting upgrade trees kind of pointless. Um like there's ways you can circumvent certain problems, like, oh, I can't open the door for a car because I don't have enough strength. I can't break them out, so I just shoot the car and they just get out of the car anyway and they don't drive away. Like there's certain problems, the police system, like there's certain problems that are just under the AI. It's just certain problems that need fixing
Oh,
regardless
it's driving.
of the drive. I didn't have a big problem with the driving. I mean I drove with mouse and keyboard. It didn't matter to me, honestly.
Mm,
Like, I felt the same when I drove in GTA 5 on mouse and keyboard. It doesn't really matter to me.
mm.
Um, but yeah, there's definitely problems with that game. The core problems of that game. If they were to iron out both and had more options within the story in terms of like you said, um more decisions that mattered within the story itself, the game would have been a 9.5 easily. Especially if they didn't leave out like a lot of the mechanics and stuff that they took out of the game. But yeah, still a great game to me, but it's just it could have been better. So
I was gonna say crafting for me. I actually when crafting what you call legendary item, bro. My damage was insane when doing the skill up for doing what 25 or percent more, or 5% more, whatever that skill was. Yeah, I was getting like 1,600, 1,800 DPS with a
I was
handgun.
getting I was getting great damage just by picking up weapons off the ground. That's
See,
why
any
the
weapon
amount of
after level 50 for me did not come close to the handguns I crafted though. That's the thing for me. I was like, dude, I can't go back
mm,
to these guns. That's just me though.
interesting.
Like, I mean, you can do that, but dude, I felt so OP when crafting my weapons and shit like that, legendary specs and all that, and upgrading. Okay, yeah, it would be considered semi, I suppose, but crafting certain items for your wear,
Mm,
which made me pretty OP. I was tanking a lot of shit.
fair enough.
That's why I
I would just
said,
rely on
like,
a
I
bunch of
kind
health
of like
upgrades.
agree to a certain extent, but I feel like when you're using crafting system with the skills, like you become more OP and stuff like that in terms of either getting crit damage or regular DPS
Mm,
and all that, or you could go with the whole tech build, and your guns will be more OP if you have smart weapons and all that.
yeah, I used a ton of smart and tech weapons. I didn't do anything in power. I relied on smart and tech weapons all day.
Uh,
I'm gonna do another playthrough once the game is fixed and done and all that shit. Maybe like in July or June or something. So
yeah. What about you, Jigga?
Huh?
With Cyberpunk, or
Oh
did
no,
you
no, I said
put
I
on
haven't
pause?
played it.
Oh, you haven't played it yet. Didn't you get lost or no? Oh
You said
man.
I got lost.
Lost.
Yeah, I thought you got the
What?
collector's edition. I got lost, kind
Oh
of.
yeah, no,
oh
yeah, they
yeah.
Best Buy sent it out early, they shipped it back, and then I didn't get it till like what, maybe 2 weeks later. It might have been more than that, but it's like yeah, because they fucked up, so I had to wait for them, and I eventually got it. But by then, it's like I had already waited so long that I
You
was
might as
just
well
gonna
just
wait for
wait
the
for the
update.
upgrades
Nah,
and the
this is gonna be
patches.
like halfway through the year. Like I'm not gonna wait that long.
Oh man, getting it on
They
PC
said
though.
like halfway through
You should play it on PC,
2020,
Jay.
bro. I mean 2021. I said 2020.
You want me to
I mean,
get
I
you the
could. My
game?
PC weak though.
Oh
What
shit!
you got?
1080.
I heard
Not bad.
it's not bad, but I heard
He's
Nova had
missing out on
problems issue.
DLSS.
I would upgrade. I would upgrade before I played Cyberpunk though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missing out
But
on DLSS.
upgrading a graphics card right now is fucking impossible.
Yep, nothing
Yes,
is in
sir.
stock. Not new
I'm waiting
cards,
on
not
Red
old
Hood to
cards.
get a 3080. I'm trying to buy his 2080 Ti, son.
Bro, you don't understand, dude. Bless, listen to me. that stock stuff ain't helping me. That stock
Bro, the
server.
only person I know that's getting easy stock is Caboose. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, bro. He has literally bought a 5600X, a 5800X, a
I don't know.
5900X.
I think he has bots, bro.
3070, 3080, 3090. Bro, he's bought the fucking entire Micro Center.
Dude, I think he
Yeah.
has bots. I'm gonna have to go for it, boys. Morally wrong, but I'm gonna have to get a bot.
Bro, he told me
Alright,
told
bear
me
with
that he
it.
doesn't have a bot. But
We gotta kick Red Hood out of here. He doing that scummy shit. We don't do
Bro,
that
I'm
out
not
here.
even selling it. It's gonna be mine.
Nah, you still scummy.
Oh my gosh. I hate to
bro,
see
I
it.
don't understand it, bro. But yeah, Cyberpunk, that I didn't watch the apology video, but I already know it's bullshit. I'm guessing it was bullshit. Oh,
Well,
we didn't.
he just basically said it was basically my fault. It was like that was about it.
Oh, he just put all the blame on himself.
Basically, he did complain about consoles supposedly not streaming assets correctly or something like that. Like PC though, he said something about that too. I don't know if it's true or
Yeah,
not.
I'm. Last gen consoles are definitely a problem with that. I mean, yeah, Digital Foundry always talked about that shit. Like streaming is a problem on the old consoles. But yeah, that game, the state of which it released is probably the worst this industry has ever seen. In terms of the amount of eyes on it, it was such a fucking terrible situation. And on top of that, the next gen versions for the consoles aren't even going to come out until like June, right? Or July?
Yeah, I
Wait,
think this is like halfway
second
through the
half
year.
of 2021.
So
Second half.
July at the earliest.
That could be December, my man.
Yeah, it'll be December.
It
Like,
could be the last day of December. Like, oh, we did it. Oh,
Facts.
bro, fuck
It could be,
yeah,
could be New
we
Year's Eve.
made
Like,
it.
yo, here you go.
It's like, hey man, we said second half of 2021.
We made
Listen,
it,
man.
Chief. Like,
CDPR, man, they really squandered a lot of good faith that people had in them.
which
You know what I'm
which is
saying?
crazy that people are
A lot of
still giving this
goodwill.
game like 8 and 9s. Like, if
I
they
mean,
would
maybe
just
the game is that popping, bro.
no, I'm just saying if they would just sit back and polish this game, I'm pretty sure it
it
would have probably got like 10s, bro.
if they
Yeah.
didn't if they spent another 2 years, okay, so if let's pretend like they didn't do like this incredible long fucking marketing chain. You know how they do like every month they showed a different part of Night City or whatnot. If they didn't do that shit and they just fucking showed us the game once at the fake E3 because there wasn't E3 this year. If they just did a fake E3 and showed us the game once, and then next E3 next year shows the game again, and then either the ending of that year or the next year in spring release the game. They took out so many features of the game, and like they rushed certain aspects, like the cops, for example. There's supposed to be missions. You're supposed to be missions with the cops. You're supposed to be able to bribe cops. These cops just spawn in out of fucking nowhere, and they don't even drive cars. Like it's such an not even an oversight. Like it's a literal removal of features. A conscious removal of features. If they actually had like the subway system, the cops, the way they're supposed to be, if they added everything that you're supposed to have, then this game would have been literal 10 out of 10. But it didn't. They didn't. So
Well, all I know is it's very interesting seeing that a lot of the stuff the fine for the Polish government, some of the shareholders suing and all that stuff, like that's happening. But it's like, bruh, I was like, damn man, I wish that happened to other dev studios as well. Like what Take Two, for instance, with the what was that latest WWE game that was marred with bugs and nothing happened.
WWE 2K20 or 2K19?
Whatever the last one, and then they stopped like developing the games.
I think
It's
they
probably
stopped
20 then.
making. Yeah, they stopped, right?
Right after that,
Because
yeah.
the shit was so bad.
Yeah, they didn't get sued or nothing. I was like,
Well,
damn.
the government can get mad at them because the government actually gets them grants to like make games and shit.
Oh yeah.
It's like they get art grants, so it's like, if you're out here fucking squandering these grants we give you, I can understand them being upset.
But I was surprised
But
none of the shareholders got, what, sued Take Two when that shit happened, or ZeniMax for Fallout 76.
oh man,
I
which
don't know.
actually it turned out to be a better game. If you still playing it, bro. Fallout
Yeah,
76 turned out to be better.
it came from ranks
Played
to
that joint,
riches.
Jega?
Yeah, play to this. Well, I ain't gonna say to this day because I did
Ew, Jega,
everything.
come
There was
on, man. You
nothing left
better
to
than
do.
this.
That game's actually a fun game. You gotta stop hating.
God bless
It's
you.
I mean, it's a No Man's Sky type situation, though I don't think it's as pronounced as a comeback as No Man's Sky. But I mean, it is what it is. These games come out broken as fuck, and then and then it's easier to say what is the saying? It's easier to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. So you already know the vibes. They come out with a broken fucking game. They say sorry, we're gonna fix it, and then everyone gets on their side after because they fix it.
Yeah.
I mean, with Sean Murray, I'll admit that I give him more props because they just kept silent. They ain't say shit. They were just like, "Yo, we need to fix this shit."
See, the
I
problem
appreciate
is
that.
for them, they're not publicly traded company or something like that.
Yeah,
So that's the issue is you have to make these type of statements because you have
Yeah.
shareholders and all that.
Fair enough.
Like,
Fair
I
enough.
guarantee you, the co-founders and shit like that, management, high-ups, would 100% want to do that. Because they don't want to fucking take blame. But they have to fucking do it.
Yeah, I was making jokes when it originally happened with No Man's Sky. I was like, bro, this man Sean Murray is a fucking John Doe. This man is gone. This man was in the wind. And he was just working on the game the entire time. So fair enough. But yeah.
Oh, what? Well,
How about the CDPR? Fuck those
yeah.
guys.
Hopefully they get their
I'm not
act
gonna say
together.
fuck them. Yeah.
I know some
pirated their game
people.
too.
I know some people want
played-
them to do a free expansion as a form of.
They're doing something like that, aren't
No,
they?
they're doing the same
they
Witcher
delay
3
it.
DLC stuff. That's completely
Okay.
different. They're wanting
Alright.
like the Heart of Stone type of expansion,
Yeah,
like Witcher
but
3.
why
They
not?
want it
I
to
don't
be
wanna see
free.
no
You can't do
expansions
that.
until you finish the fucking game.
No, they're
Finish the
saying
game,
no.
and then talk about expansion.
What I mean by that is they want it because from what I see, expansions is not part of their what do you call it, plan? They have a little plan
Really?
table for 2021, and expansions are
Mhm.
not part of. Free DLC is with the patches, but it looks like the expansions are not coming out till next year. So
And the multiplayer, what, the year after?
I don't even
Right.
know if it's a
They
year
said
after. It could
multiplayer was
be.
coming
It
as
could
well.
be 3 or 4 years.
I'm wondering what kind of multiplayer they want. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I have
fucking
no
know,
idea
bro.
what the fuck you do. I don't know. But I mean, yeah, Cyberpunk. Oh, sorry. They did their
I'm gonna
little
finish the
sorries.
game
We're
later.
gonna hunker down and beat it. Are you gonna finish it later?
Yeah.
You're gonna finish.
Fair
Yeah, you
enough.
said you're gonna finish it with the patches, though, right?
I don't have a powerful enough PC
Yeah.
to run it the way I want it to run right
But
now.
maybe
and
you're gonna have
also-
a better experience once you get the TI.
Yeah, and then also like the more time passes, the more they'll fix it. So I want to have an optimal experience.
No,
I
Fair
don't
enough,
mind waiting.
I don't blame it.
I played like 2 hours though. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
just say they're definitely cocks for the console version.
All right.
So.
I was gonna say there was more Cyberpunk news. I wanted to talk about it because it's very interesting. And IGN put out a tweet about the whole Judy you could romance mod for Mel V.
Oh.
If you guys saw that Twitter thread, it was insane. They're like, how could you this and that? Like you're changing the whole what I don't like it was like I need to see the tweet. They were going in like saying you guys are scumbags for this and that to download a mod like that. It's like, listen, A, it was recorded male V dialogue for Judy. So I mean, they just unlocked it with the mod. And B, mods have been doing this for ages. They done this with freaking Skyrim, for crying out loud. It's
And
a
see,
mod.
fuck them. I'm the main character. I want everybody to be around my whatever I want. If I'm a woman who want to be with women, they have to do that. I'm the main character. I run this universe. It's me.
Yeah, it's
But yeah,
mod. It's a mod. It's
it's
insane
my
because
universe. Fuck you.
but it's those same people that it's hypocrisy because same people said they're like Pan Am is only for male V. Man, I hope they make a mod for female V. And guess what? I didn't even say a word. I was like, at that point when that happened, when people are upset, it's like get a mod, like, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna wait for it. And then when I see the whole Judy mod situation, completely different tune. It's like, bruh, it's a freaking mod. I don't get it.
Ignore those people, bro. That's what I do when stuff like that comes out. I just make sure I stay off Twitter for a day to avoid all the ignorance that's gonna be spewed. So it's like it's not worth my time, bro. It's not.
Yeah, the people that complain. I mean, it's literally on not Cyberpunk. It's on CD Project Red. That's their fault that they stop you from being able to romance who you want. Like, what RPG are you stopped from romancing who you want? Like, come on now. Like, I wanted to romance everyone I could, and I literally was stopped because I couldn't romance everyone I wanted because of that. So it kind of sucks. That's on them. And then people make mods to help alleviate that, and people got mad. Like, it's fucking silly.
Like, bro, don't they know that the mod is optional? You don't have to
Yeah.
Yeah.
download it. You
People
don't have
getting
to
mad
look
at
at
mods
it.
is just so dumb.
It's
Like,
like, bro,
Like someone said
hey.
this. They responded, why not just create a female V if you want a romancer like I created a male V to romance Pan Am? And someone responds,
Oh,
why nor just create a mod to make Pan Am romanced by female Vs? And someone is, cracking a joke about the
mm,
original post person because that would be force, like sarcasm. And then people are like, yo, this is ridiculous that it's a game. It's
it's
a
a fucking
freaking optional mod. People need to freaking chill. It's
no,
fucking
not
man,
insane, bro.
she's a lesbian, man, and you're making her
You're
hetero.
making
That's
her
that's
feel
wrong.
uncomfortable.
That's wrong.
nice.
It's called
Man,
swag. I
And
can do
then
it.
Bodo made a good point. People are
fucking
happy about
silly, bro.
the gay Yosuke mod, but are upset about
Hey, that's
this.
lit.
It's just like it's hypocrisy. Like there's something there's like it's very interesting, and I've noticed this in the gaming community. I'm not gonna go super like head deep into it because you know how communities are and the online internet is. But there was a time when Nadine, right? She
Mhm.
dated what was that dude's name? Main villain of Uncharted 4. Shit. But you should
Yeah,
know
that guy.
this.
Right, something with a R. Ray.
Damn, your favorite game series,
Damn.
Blood Trash? You
Bro,
hate to see it.
Uncharted
You
4
hate
is
to
not my
see it.
favorite game, bro. Fuck off.
Oh shit.
Hey, man, you said it was your favorite series.
It's my favorite series, but it's not my favorite game.
Let me-
I remember Lazarevich, bro.
oh, that's Uncharted
No
2.
respect on Lazarevich.
Rafe, I
But
found him.
Ray, see, I know something with a R. See, there you go.
Hey yo, bless. That game was trash.
Oh shit.
Fuck you.
Anyways,
Hey, yo.
Rafe was dating Nadine, right? And then Chloe was dating what Nate's old friend and him. Characters
Mhm.
that were, straight, right? Then there was fan art of Nadine and Chloe. No one cared. They're like, cool, it's fan art and stuff like that. But when it comes to this type of stuff, like when it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm just trying to wrap my mind, and I know it's a bit of hypocrisy at certain points. It's like it's fine if it's, I guess, straight to gay, but you know how it is. That's I'm pretty sure you guys noticed that.
Yeah, hypocrisy lies a little bit within all of us,
Listen,
but
man, what else is new?
it's just
Humorous
dumb.
and
It
dumb.
like shit like that. Like when it's like obvious hypocrisy, it's like, bro, what about this though? Like, bro, you really get mad though?
I just
You
don't
gotta
get
be
it,
sly
bro.
with your hypocrisy, bro. You gotta be sly.
You don't have to, because people. I just write it off as the human race is dumb. It will continue to be dumb, and we will complain about things that have no effect on real life. Like, I don't know, but it's like if you don't want the mod, guess what?
Don't
Don't
download.
download it. It's that simple. If you
Exactly.
Motherfuckers
don't
are
like a
mad.
game, guess what? Don't play it.
People
Now,
are
if you
mad that
like a
it.
game and you complain about it, I have no problem with that because it's like you want the game to be better. But people be complaining about games they will never play. Like, bro, shut up.
That's
People
facts,
ma-
man.
people mad about it like it's like the KKK or something. Like, bro, you really mad that this exists in a video game?
And I bet
An
you it's funny if you
option?
go check their time. None of them dudes probably got more than they probably even got no time in the game. They just complain just to complain, bro.
Mhm.
I bet you
Bruh,
none of them haven't even played
Mhm.
the game, dog. I
bruh,
bet.
it's the fellas with no more than 30 followers on Twitter. Motherfucker made their account 2 years ago with only 12 tweets saying, "Oh my fucking god, why is this mod?"
No,
Like,
no,
bro,
I think it's like it's weird because
these
like
motherfuckers.
these guys are like I get it if there's a point to like defend something. This isn't one of them. Like who are you trying to white knife? It's like it's a game.
I don't fucking know, man.
It's a fucking game. But that's it.
Game.
There's nothing really more to talk about that topic. Let's move on from that because I lost brain cells when reading that Twitter thread. It was insane to me. IO Interactive is making a 007 game. Overall, I'm fine with it. It's gonna be interesting because I do think they got to redo animations. They can't use. My fear is they'll use like Hitman animations and stuff like that. I think they gotta like redo everything when it comes to
Is it a
animations.
third-person game?
They didn't say. They
Hmm.
could go first person for crying out loud, but I'm gonna assume it's third person.
Um,
But what do you guys think?
that's gonna be sorry. That's gonna be interesting. I I kind of I I'm not into espionage games or stealth games all that much, but I kind of want to play Hitman series, the newer Hitman games from IO Interactive. But I think from what I've hear and what I've seen like a couple hours of gameplay of Hitman 2, like the games that they're due are very well done. The game is well praised or highly praised, well done. I think they'll do a great job on 007.
Wasn't the best 007 game the game? I mean, other than one that came out on the in 64. Like, wasn't the one like best one was like the one that wasn't like a stealth game? It was like pure action. Because I could have swore it was like an action based like 007 game. I could be wrong, but that game was
Yeah, yeah,
fire.
yeah. I believe you're right.
I don't know.
I don't
No,
think it
An
was
to
all
me,
first-person shooters.
I don't know. I just feel like you can't. I don't know. I just feel like I'm past that type of s- stealth action game. So they gonna have if they want me to play, they gonna have to go full action, bro. I'm sorry.
Mm.
You want a Sony exclusive template 007 game?
Third
Hey
person
man,
action
look,
adventure with stealth elements. You already know the vibes.
no, don't get rid of all the stealth elements. He's not stealthy
What?
anymore.
Bro, do you want a Max Payne 4? What the
He
fuck?
he
Hello?
just he just trained to kill, bro. That's all he's trained to do.
Nah,
Bro,
I'm
you
I'm
want a
I'm
Max
down for
Payne
that. I'm
4?
down
Look,
for
he got hit. He got amnesia. He forgot how to be stealthy and be a
What?
savant. He just knows
He
how to shoot
forgot
and kill
stealth,
people.
bro. He don't know how to
Bro,
do it no more.
Hey, look, he
yes,
don't know how to do it, but he just know how to kill people, bro. That's all
he
he know how
gonna
to do
get
now.
whole ass fired. What the fuck?
Hey, look, they
He
they
gonna get
recognize he
fired.
got amnesia, bro. They like, okay, we give you a pass this time.
Bro. Bro. You
Nah,
can't do
see, but
that,
then he
man.
learns it later. See, he learns
Yeah,
it later,
see,
Castlevania style.
at the end of the game, like the last level, he goes stealthy. Like, oh man, I know who I am now. I got to go stealthy, and it's like the last level.
Nah, I don't believe that. But no, I don't believe that
Bro.
bullshit. It's gonna be the Tomb Raider tech. Oh, I found the dual pistols, but next game, like, oh shit, I don't remember how to do this shit no
Yeah,
more.
facts. Oh, I
Yeah, it's
remembered
gonna be
stealth
the
next
Tomb
game.
Raider tech. Bro, fuck out of here.
I'd
No.
like a first person shooter. Make it like GoldenEye. Fuck it. Make a GoldenEye clone. I don't care.
Mm.
Something popping, bro. I don't want to trash 007 game. Just make it respectable.
Yeah, alright. It's been a long time.
It's
since
been
I
like a
played it,
month,
man.
maybe more than a month. Jeez.
No, it's been more than a month.
Blame Red Hood.
Listen.
Facts. I was gonna say like, yo, didn't this happen like a month ago? What's going on, Chief?
Right.
Look, we gotta give you our opinion on it, bro.
Listen.
My opinion is the only opinion that matters. Yeah.
I mean, we were all dying to hear from you, Jigga. So I'm glad that we were able to
Facts.
broadcast
Yes.
this episode.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah.
Anything else we missed?
What do you think about it though?
Oh, sure. Who else?
What do you think about it?
Me.
You, Red Hood.
Yeah, I thought I gave my opinion already. I mean, like I said, they just gotta change their animations. If it's third person, if it's first, then I mean it's gonna be very interesting. I'll be cautious because this is their first game to go first person. Well, so yeah. I mean, very cautious.
Is it? But is it first person? Like, what is it?
No, they never said a word.
No, they
Oh,
don't.
okay.
Yeah, they haven't said a word.
They never said.
I would imagine, maybe. I guess. I mean, to keep true to it, keep true to the word.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Oh, I forgot the leaked image. Leaked article or website for Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which is supposed to have better graphics for the Mass Effect trilogy, is technically up for pre-order on this site, and they're claiming it's coming out March 12th, which a lot of Mass Effect games have come out around the March time frame. So,
Bro, how did they skip the entire fucking generation? They skipped the whole generation.
What
What
for Mass
do you mean,
Effect?
BioWare?
Like Mass Effect 3, right? Came out what 2012?
Yeah, no, they had Andromeda.
And then they
I'm not
made
talking about that bullshit.
they made Anthem. They made Anthem, bro. What you mean? They made the
Oh,
hotness.
No, I'm not talking about BioWare. I'm saying they went the entire generation without remastering these games.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
And sir, I'm need
Like,
to watch
that's
your mouth.
insane to
Andromeda
me.
was fun.
That's insane to me.
Sir,
No,
was
I'm not
fun.
shitting on Andromeda. I'm just saying it's not part of the original trilogy. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they
watch
should
your
have
mouth.
been did this, to be honest.
yeah.
And it's trash.
No, they shouldn't have. They should have been working on a new game instead of remastering the old game. But it is what it is.
Oh, they are
I
working on a
mean,
new
they
game.
made Anthem. What you mean? That's a new game.
I'm like, I get the
bro, yeah,
remaster
bro,
shit.
y'all keep forgetting about Anthem, bro.
Yeah, Anthem did happen, man.
When's that Anthem 2.0 coming out?
Bro,
Anthem
that
is
game
bad.
came
Fuck
out
Anthem.
and it made it was a banger, bro. What you mean?
Where's
Like
Anthem was
2.0
boring
at?
and trash. What are you talking about? This shit was
That-
sucked.
that game made headlines, bro. Stop it.
For being ass, yeah.
Yeah, no, for fucking bricking PS4s, bro. Y'all don't remember?
Listen, man.
Dude,
I mean,
Anthem,
I bought it
man.
late,
Oof.
so I don't know.
Listen, the only good
I don't
thing
believe in
Anthem got
BioWare
us,
at all anymore.
dude, honestly,
I can't be mad at that.
great flying in Anthem. Honestly, Avengers should take that take that flying from Anthem and put that in the Avengers game. Because the flying in the Avengers game is complete ass. I'm sorry. I fucking hate it.
I agree. The flying in Anthem is much better than Avengers for sure. But that's about all it had, to be honest. What a fucking
Anthem. How did we end up on Anthem, man?
Hey man, because y'all were slandering, but y'all were like, "Oh, you said like what has BioWare done, or why have they done Mass Effect?"
That's how y'all understood it.
Oh man, but basically, yeah, they're gonna remake them. I honestly, I'm kind of sad because I think I'm gonna have to rebuy this shit on Steam. When
BioWare lost their magic. It's over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say that yet, but I think they're working on one. Don't they got like one more Mass Effect? If that comes out in this
Mass Effect 4, baby.
Bro, they came out with a trailer that basically was just saying the franchise isn't dead. That
I
was the
mean,
message. It was
listen,
there.
listen,
That
listen,
shit,
listen,
that shit,
listen.
that
No,
shit
no,
said
no.
Mass Effect will continue. It didn't announce a new game. That shit just said
No, no,
Mass
no.
Effect
I mean,
will
they did.
continue.
No, no.
Like, what
Listen,
kind
you
of
gotta
shit
stop
is that?
slandering this shit. No, no, no. It is a new game. They confirmed. Mike
They
Gamble
came out with a
confirmed
trailer
it.
saying they haven't killed the franchise, bro. Who
No,
does
dude.
that?
They said they're working on it, and it's
It,
a couple of veteran of the original Mass Effect trilogy team. Okay, I'm
bro,
going into this
Weren't
topic
they working on
because
Dragon Age? What's going on?
no,
they
see,
are.
they got two
It's a
different teams, bro.
lifeline to EA. It's a lifeline for EA to say like, please don't kill us, bro. Please.
Yeah, but
That's all it is. It's like, please.
Mike Gamble was in the original team and stuff like that, so we shouldn't be worried about that. And hey, they're focusing on the like old character Liara, looking like she's old. And yeah, your choices did not matter in Mass Effect 3 because it looks like they did the whole, destroying the Reapers. Which hey, I'm fine with that. And you see Shepard's piece of his side helmet, which is also dope. And what else happened? And also they showed two of the galaxies, the Milky Way and the Andromeda. Hopefully they don't touch Andromeda, but it looks like they're trying to link it together. I don't give a shit because Andromeda, like, I really have this feeling they're gonna try and combine them, and it's like I don't want that. But
Nah, they can. They don't need to do that. They don't need to do that.
I think they don't, but they're definitely going to. It looks like, and yeah, I got some little hope just because of Liara, and so that's
It's
just my thoughts though.
the Mass Effect 4 is a wait and see, but I'm definitely gonna cop the new remastered. I played like 10 hours of Mass Effect 1 on PC, and it's like it's just too dated in gameplay for me to want to keep playing. It's a little bit just too dated. I can't do it. And I want to
enjoyed
play it from first to last, so I'm just gonna wait.
I
I
did
don't
on
want to skip the
PC and I
queue.
enjoyed it. It's crazy.
Hmm.
Even
It's
though
just too
one
dated
did
for
have
me.
problems.
Yeah.
Like one suffered from like if like certain areas it was just like black screen and you had to like do that what is it called? I forgot. You open the command line and do some shit to get fixed. But I hate that shit.
Yo, the
Console?
elevate. Yeah, the console.
Yeah, you had to open the console commands and do some dumb shit to fix it.
I
And
really
I
hope
hate
that.
Unstick.
I really hope they fucking take out how long those fucking elevator ads were. They were fucking mind-numbing long.
Dude,
bro. I'm
no,
like,
dude,
bro.
you could have an SSD and it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter because it's a set animation.
Yeah.
That shit is just going slow as hell on purpose. It's just
Oh, yeah.
annoying as shit. This shit's fucking annoying. What's up, bro?
Ew.
He said,
Oh.
ew.
Wow. Thanks, man.
No, it wasn't about
32.
Buro, man. Hey, don't get it twisted. Hold on
No?
now. Hold on now.
It was just a matter of timing.
That was just
Timing.
yeah. That was just perfect timing. You know, I saw a bug. My bad.
Oh, sure. On Budo, a bug. I hate to see it.
Wow, you
Damn.
see, Red Hood's trying to turn us against each other.
I know.
Don't listen to him.
No. This man is just salty because I roasted him the last few times I was here, but that's okay.
Oh, man. Listen, I don't roast people, sir. And you're lagging.
Shit.
And you're lagging.
This man's in
Wow.
the Matrix, bro. Let him talk. What you
Man,
here
yeah.
for, bro?
All right, you guys continue on.
Oh.
Continue.
Okay.
What was you doing? Roasting Bioware?
I mean, listen. You guys were roasting Bioware.
Godware, you know they haven't made a good game since Dragon Age 2, but okay.
Dude, ew.
Wait, I heard Dragon Age 2 sucked.
Ew.
I thought
Bro,
Dragon Age
Budo,
Two is trash.
no, Budo, no, yo,
Oh
Budo,
my
no,
God.
Budo, stop this, stop
coming
standing
here
Dragon
with
Age
hot
2.
takes, bro. That's how
Fucking
you pull up, bro.
I will die on this fucking hill.
Madness.
Dragon Age 2 was fire.
No,
okay?
it wasn't.
Yo, Red Hood, you
It
invited this man
was.
on here.
Listen,
Did he hack his way in here?
listen,
What's
I
going on?
thought he was coming in like a good opinion, and he went the complete opposite.
man. This man said Dragon Age 2.
Bro.
Let me guess. You love Bioshock 2 as well.
You know, James Bond sucks. But,
James Bond does not suck, sir. The movies don't suck.
I haven't seen a single James Bond movie.
Oh my gosh, Meds, you kill me
I
at
played
point.
like all
tried.
the games. I played like all the games.
You play the games but not you
bro.
watch a movie?
I don't watch movies. I told you I don't watch movies.
I
bro.
know that,
I
but
mean,
you are insane.
Bro, I never watched a Star Wars movie, but I played Star Wars games. It happens. Bro.
I know it happens. It's weird. It's always weird when hear about
I'm a
that shit.
gamer before a movie watcher.
I'm both. I don't know. What else you gotta say, Budo?
More hot takes.
Any hot
Uncharted
takes?
1 or no, Uncharted Lost Legacy or no. What is the Uncharted Lost Abyss is the
Oh,
best
he's
one,
gone.
bro?
Oh, damn.
Oh, come on now.
But
Damn it.
Games better
He can
than
come back
movies?
anytime,
That
right?
hard head got an
I
interesting.
mean, he's probably right, my man.
I
Shit.
don't know, bro. Like,
A lot of the 007 games was lit. Even the ones that wasn't like really like awesome, they were at least like decent.
it depends on certain games. I think they like. I don't know. Like I
Oh
like
man.
my George Miller films and my Chris Villeneuve films.
Who?
So I'm gonna be right here with Neds. I I really haven't watched a 007 movie. I tried. I kind of
There
fell
you go.
asleep, and
There you go.
it's just
There you
not for
go.
me, bro.
Hey, see,
There you
hard
go.
hits in the chat. Games are better than movies.
I
I'm
know.
not sure if he's talking about
I responded
007
to
or
him.
Hard
I
Hits.
responded to
games
him.
Yeah.
I don't know,
He's
man.
talking about
Like
one of
to
those,
me,
Hey,
but
man,
I
these
mean,
these can be
because
facts.
in video games you have so much more time to build up a character usually. So like if you're
oh
really
damn,
good at
both.
storytelling, you can just like build up so much more time and connection with a video game character than you can a movie character, because movie characters like maybe minimum 2 hours. They rarely go past that because
Mm,
people will get bored or fall asleep and stuff like that. So just a video
Yeah.
game, you're just so much more immersed in it, in my opinion.
no.
So that's
So
why
okay.
I
Okay.
prefer
He's
video
so
You
games
spend
than
more
so he's
movies.
time with the
saying
character as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's saying Star Wars
Yeah.
and 007. So he's not saying in general for movies and games.
Go.
I think
Oh
he's
yeah.
No,
wrong
no.
with Star
I
Wars.
want
Yeah,
to
but
update because
yeah.
I messed up because I realized it's like Chris Villeneuve's Denis
But it's okay.
Villeneuve.
I'm gonna make Record cry. I have never seen any of the original Star Wars movies,
You bugging.
Oh my gosh.
and I
Bugging.
started with the sequel trilogy.
I've seen
like
those
The
movies.
seven.
I
sequel
don't watch no
trilogy?
movies.
Oh
Puro.
yeah,
Yeah, I
now
saw.
you
Puro.
yeah.
You start with the
Oh, no.
sequel trilogy.
I
Out of all the
everybody was
movies.
hyped for episode 7, so I was like, "Hey, let me go watch this." And I went to see it. I'm like, "Hey, this is good." And then I watched episode 8, and I hated it.
Dude, everyone hates episode 8, bro. You're not the only Cam.
I was so hyped for that movie, and people are like, "Wait, you haven't seen the first 6?" Like, nah, I have not gone back to it, honestly.
Dude, I won't lie. Like when I watched, we'll go back. Like we're getting sidetracked, but after this point, I was saying like when I watched episode 8, I finished it, and my friends are like, "Dude, the movie was eh." And I was like, "No, it was good. They tried to do this and that." I'm trying to
Oh
defend
man, the
it and stuff
denial.
like that.
The
I was in denial.
stage.
I was like, "Let me rewatch it again." So I go in. I'm like, "Yo, this is bad." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, the movie was not good."
That
Like,
movie was ass, bro. I remember walking out that theater, like, I waited years for this.
yeah, that was no bueno.
We ain't wait no fucking years. You just said you never even watched the originals. Fuck you
Yeah.
talking
Yeah,
about?
but
Yes,
like
sir.
after episode 7, I went to go watch Rogue One. I didn't like Rogue One. I know I'm in the minority in that.
That's
Yeah,
the
Rogue
best
One was a
Star
good one.
Wars film.
Rogue One was pretty good.
Bro, that's the best Star Wars film.
Oh,
The
man.
cast, I like the
what's going
cast. The
on?
cast was really good.
Listen, Butto. You like Dragon Age 2.
I
So,
mean,
I don't
yeah.
I don't know how much further I can take this conversation.
Dude, I don't know. Like, I'm surprised you like
Yeah.
Dragon Age 2 because I played Dragon
No one
Age
does?
1 first, and then I played Inquisition because I skipped
It might
2.
be that reason. It might be that reason. Because Dragon Age 2 was my first one. It was also one of my first Western RPG games. So it just kind of has this nostalgia for me. So like, oh, people hate you and people think you're trash, but I love you. I think you're great.
Jeez.
Oh, you're like an
Bruh.
Xbox fan.
Yeah, because like
basically. what the
I was
fuck?
gonna say for Dragon Age 2, I
You're like,
remember
but I love you.
I remember playing it and I was like, bro, are they reusing environments right now and saying we're in a different area? I was like, yo, what is happening? And choices aren't fucking mattering. You got bland
Hey, what did matter?
characters. And I'm just like, bro, I'm gritting my teeth and I'm playing playing the game on Discord. My friends are like, bro, why are you complaining so much? Just stop. Just quit the game. I was like, listen, it has to get better, right? It has to. And they're like, bro,
Not necessarily.
you are not liking it, man. And then when I played, I was like, bro, I fucking wasted my time and my energy and getting headaches with this game. It was a bad game, and
Hate to see it.
I just couldn't, bro. I don't know how you did it. Maybe because it's your first
It-
one, but I'm like, bro, I just hated
Oh,
it.
I take that back. It's not my first one. It's my second one. Fable 2 was my first one. Because I literally bought a 360 for Fable 2. Because I just remember people being hyped for it. I looked at it. I thought it looked nice. I'm like, let me get an Xbox 360. And I think it was like my first Xbox 360 game.
That's a really good game right there.
It is.
No.
It is a very good game. Just like Dragon Age 2.
Wait, I'm trying to think which Dragon Age. I only played one Dragon Age and it sucked.
Let me trigger meds a little bit more. Excuse me, Chica. I played Dragon Age 1. I hated it. That thing was too slow.
Dude, you killing me right now. That's the best Dragon
Hey
Age
man,
game.
I'm not a Dragon Age fan. I'm just a Dragon Age 2 truthist.
Yeah. Origins was
Dragon Age
better
two-
than 2. Get out of here.
You know what else? Mass Effect sucked.
Okay, alrighty.
Yo,
Wait,
I never-
Get
never
yourself
played
out
them.
of here.
Okay.
at this point, Burrow's a flat earther, bro. We can't trust anything. this
Yo,
man says, bro.
chill. Yo,
He is
you
a
can't
flat
disrespect me like that,
earther.
bro.
I think
I believe it's
I
science.
He
think Butto was brainwashed when he went over the border.
he is a flat
They
earther,
sent
bro.
they sent back another man.
They said back in that, I'm not the real Butto.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
No,
All right,
you say.
we got to talk about another game announcement. Perfect Dark, being
Ooh.
done by
Yeah.
It
what
is. Man,
was
it's been
it?
a while
Lit.
since
Yeah,
you've
it's
done
been a while.
podcast.
It has been.
Yeah.
What? Who was it being developed for? I forget. The Initiative. Yes, the Initiative.
Yeah,
Initiative.
initiative, young man.
Yeah.
Come on now.
What
Yeah,
games did they
and
make
that's it.
again?
I mean, listen,
Zero.
They haven't
zero
made one.
games. They're new.
They're a quadruple A studio, Butto. You don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, quadruple.
All right. Motherfuckers is bringing the heat.
You
All right,
right.
Perfect Dark, baby,
You
aka
right.
the better
Perfect Dark,
version of GoldenEye.
Uh-oh.
Okay, facts.
Big
Perfect,
facts. Big
Perfect
facts.
Dark is basically GoldenEye, just
Didn't
better,
Perfect Dark,
and this
Big
is just a
facts.
fact.
Big facts.
but didn't
Big
Perfect
facts.
Dark run at a better frame rate too?
Man, I don't
Not by
remember.
much, but
I
it
remember
I
it
think
being
it did.
better. It had way better weapons. It had a laptop gun. You know, a laptop gun, Chief. You don't know nothing about that, Butto.
I ain't gonna lie,
But-
bro.
But you about to
No, I
learn about it,
don't.
bro.
Perfect Dark was definitely my first shooter that I played back in the day, and that game looks so much better than GoldenEye. I mean, I played GoldenEye after, but it ain't the same as Perfect Dark, bro. I don't know. Perfect Dark just seems like the better game.
It is the better game. It's basically GoldenEye 2, man. It's the same shit. They just made like a female secret agent, and it's made by Rare. They're both made by Rare.
Yeah, Perfect Dark was heat. I'm glad it's getting a fucking remake, for sure.
Or reboot.
Facts. I'm very excited.
Or
It's one of my
rema-
favorite games
or
of all time, honestly. The first
reimagining.
Perfect Dark is one of my favorite games ever. Me and my
I
brother
have
played
no
thousands of
opinion.
hours of that game, couch like competitive, with all
Mhm.
our friends with 4 controllers. Amazing, bro. Thousands of hours. Like all our friends would sleep over, you know, the crib and shit, and we would just play that and Smash.
Nostalgia.
Smash Bros. Pause.
Damn.
Yeah, I was about to say what the fuck.
Oh, I just caught it.
Josh, take
But yeah, I
Y'all
love that
hype for
game, so
this
I'm glad
stuff?
it's coming back.
I mean, I'm
Red
down
Hood,
for a
you
new
hype?
game. I'm down for a new game. Yeah. I want them to make a good game. Xbox to make a
As
new
long
game.
as
wanna see-
it's
I just want to see Xbox bring the heat. You know,
Bring some
I'm
heat.
not gonna
glad,
happen.
and I'm happy people are happy. Oh, come on, chill. You know, they brought the heat with Bleeding Edge. You know, Med's other favorite
Oh
game.
my god.
hey man, Bleeding Edge was a decent game.
And it died.
That shit is a
Yeah, it died.
legit. That shit is a legit forgotten relic, though. Like I
Dude,
think,
I forgot
Oh,
about
yeah,
that
nobody-
game until
Yeah,
someone
Anthem-
mentioned it.
Nobody remembers Bleeding Edge.
I think
It was-
Anthem is still like more in the headlines than that shit. To be honest,
Hey man, Bleeding Edge was better than Anthem. I tell you that.
probably.
It was weird
I wouldn't argue against it.
that like someone
I
mentioned
got all 1,000
Bleeding.
achievements in that game.
Dude, wait, Matt, I think you mentioned Bleeding Edge once. I was like, oh shit. Who made that again? I was like, oh, I
that was
completely
Ninja
remember.
Theory.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, they did make
Oh,
that
yeah,
game.
shit.
Hey man, I'll stand by it, man. I like that game. I might download that right now and play that later. It's been.
I wonder
it's
if you're
been-
gonna get a
it's been like 6
matchmaking.
months since I played that. Nah, I'm
Bruh.
sure I could find a match.
Shit.
Nah, but for real though, Perfect Dark. Yo, Jigga, what you think about it?
I have no opinion. I never play any of those games.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm not that old, huh?
Oh
What
my
are you
god.
talking about? You played GoldenEye.
Yes, sir.
What you meant to say is you didn't have any older people around you to play
No,
the
y'all
game.
just old, and I'm not old like y'all. That's
Huh?
crazy.
No,
Hey, Jigga,
that's
you older than me, bro. You know that, right?
Nah, y'all older than me. Y'all old people.
bruh.
Oh
I'm
God.
I'm about to be what 25
44? What are
in
you?
3
44?
days. No,
Facts, old man.
I'm not 44, dog.
No.
No, sir.
Cat.
Listen here, old man.
Prove it, bro. You're the one that's making the claims, sir. But
Listen, man.
Here, youngsters.
Oh my god.
god damn it.
Okay.
How do
Yeah,
you do,
but
fellow
Yeah.
kids?
How do you
So
do,
good.
kids?
are you guys hip to the groove?
Listen, man.
Y'all hip to the groove or
You're
what?
winning, son.
Jesus Christ. But
Gotcha.
that's just it's gonna be interesting. Their first outing, they have a lot of talent in that studio though. It's gonna be really interesting. It should I hope it's gonna be a true like reimagining of it. So like well,
So
I hope it's still gonna be
do you
first
guys think?
person.
Do you guys
No,
think it's
no.
gonna be like a remake or a reboot or a sequel?
I think it's gonna be a reboot or a
Reboot.
reimagine of whatever you want to call
A
it.
reboot, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see
There's no
that.
reason to continue the story from one or the other one. I don't even
It's
want
been
to
too long.
think about the other one. It was trash. Yeah, it's been too long. Nobody remembers. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Fair
Mhm.
enough.
Yeah, I didn't even beat the story mode of Perfect Dark. The first one. I just
Me
played
Really?
multiplayer.
Me neither.
Yeah, I just played. Bro, I played that game for thousands of hours, and it was
You
just
know,
all multiplayer.
Mez already sounded like an Xbox gamer. He doesn't beat his games. He just goes straight to that multiplayer.
Hey, man,
He sounds
put in
like
work. Put
BG. What the fuck?
put in work in that fucking multiplayer. Nah, I played the campaign. It was just trash. I didn't like it.
Oh,
Well, you
Wasn't
Yeah, I
got
for
the
don't
me.
nostalgia
remember.
for the multiplayer though.
Wasn't for me.
okay.
It's a cool ass fucking game though. It had really cool guns. It had a sniper rifle called the Farsight that you could see through walls and shit. Ah, amazing game.
Busted as hell.
So I gotta ask, did you guys see that article about that Bowser or whatever that new Super Mario game?
I saw the trailer for the Bowser game, but not an article.
Okay.
I didn't
I'm
even
tr-
know that existed. What the fuck?
Yeah, can you give us a rundown, Red?
I don't know, dude. I saw a little bit. It's like Bowser became bigger. I don't. Mario's oh, like
It looked like people were saying he's like a Dark Souls Bowser, Dark Souls
yeah,
Nintendo Bowser.
like and like
Wait,
his son is teaming up with Mario to like fight him.
Yeah, take him down. Yeah.
this is a legit game from Nintendo, or is they about to shoot another game down?
Well, I mean, it's a Nintendo game, right?
Oh, I just making sure. Like I don't know. There's a lot of brand shit that's going off that Nintendo is not accustomed to. They ain't fucking with it. But okay, so it's a regular, well, not a regular game. So it's like a spin-off with Bowser, with him being larger.
Bowser's
Is it a
Fury.
platformer?
It's called Bowser's Fury. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury.
Oh, that I see. Okay. All right. Yeah. So it was just another Wii U port.
Well, this is an
Another
expansion.
Wii
It's
U port. Oh
expansion.
god.
An expansion with a Wii U port.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
yeah, there you go. That's very accurate.
Wii U ports, man. When are they gonna bring over that Xenoblade Chronicles X,
Xenoblade
man?
Chronicles. Man,
Yeah, I need
listen,
that.
man.
Bruh.
Listen,
How
was Xenoblade ever good though?
Here we go.
Chronicles X was good. I don't
Okay, yeah,
know about the others.
Chronicles 1 was
Oh,
good.
you know what? Actually, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was actually really good too, actually.
2 was
But Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is one of the
trash.
worst games I've ever played in my
You
goddamn
know
life.
who
That shit was
stands
fucking
that?
ass.
Freaking
Game's
Blandrew.
ass.
Blandrew stands that
Blandrew likes
game.
that game, bro. That game is straight garbage.
Garbage.
Like, listen. I played it and I was like, bro, this is like weep to like the mat. I'm just like, I can take certain like anime aspect. Dude, I watch anime, but when I even say like this is getting too anime for its own good, it's just it was like nope, I can't. So no, that game was not fun.
It
Not at all.
is what it is. Damn, Wii U had a lot of bangers for a shit console, man. But All right, so that's another port. What else are they doing?
What,
I
Nintendo?
forget. Yeah.
I think that's really it. And isn't that like the only thing they announced?
Oh,
Yeah, so far that's the only thing they announced recently. Is besides Pikmin 3
Oh,
selling really good,
Sephiroth
I
and
think.
Smash. That was
Bro,
big.
that's like a month old. What are you talking about?
Dude, bro, listen, that's new for us. Gosh, hey, but no, that was dope too.
Mm.
But I don't really got much to say about it.
So I played Sephiroth in Smash, and that dude is kind of OP.
Dude, sword
Oh,
characters
like
are
all
always
their
OP.
new DLC.
No, all sword
But
characters are
like you
OP.
could just spam. No, he's super fucking OP. Like you could just spam the fuck out of his magic attack. There's almost like no cooldown time, and it just does massive damage.
Damn.
Ay.
Like Nintendo
Balancing.
needs to
Oh,
nerf the fuck out of that guy.
they don't give a fuck about no balancing, bro. But oh yeah. Side note, I bought Neo 2 on PC. Yeah, it's coming.
Sorry to hear that.
Damn it.
Damn,
I
that'd
never
be
played the
hated.
first one because that demo was like, I was like, yeah, this game ain't for me.
Okay, this is the article I was
Mhm.
talking about for the Bowser thing, and I'm not gonna talk about it much, but it says, "Oh no, he's hot,"
The
and
fuck?
What?
and I want to see what you
Wait,
say
as
when I
in
talk
because
about. All right, let's just say I'm gonna read a little bit, see what you guys think. Bowser's hot, super hot. Bowser Jr. ain't the only one calling me daddy hot. There's something undeniably sexy about a dangerous creature.
Bro, throw
Bowser's
this
hit the
man in the
gym
bin,
and
bro.
gotten
What?
bigger and more muscly since the last time we saw him in Super Mario Odyssey. I can't read it no more.
Yo,
okay,
put this man
so
in the jar, bro. What
okay,
the
so
fuck?
I thought
You
it was like a
bugging the
joke,
fuck
meaning
out.
because he looks like he's on fire, kind of hot, like he because his all you see is the fire around him.
Bro.
No, it went to the dark route that I was hoping they wouldn't go when they said sexy. That's disgusting. Ew.
Bro, put this man in the cum jar and fucking lock it, bro.
Yeah,
What the
what?
fuck is wrong with this man?
He's a
Oh
cum
no,
jar.
Put
it's
that
a,
man
Yeah.
put that man in the jar, bro.
Ew.
it's filed to Bowser Thirst.
Wait, so who wrote this article? What website had the audacity to
Kotaku.
say this
He
was
hasn't he hasn't been
Kotaku.
canceled yet?
No, it's her name's Ash.
Oh, she hasn't been canceled yet? My bad. Or
I just
let
wanted to
me
know
be
what you
more,
guys
they
thought
haven't
about
been
that
canceled?
article. I just
Is she
wanted to know.
hot?
Oh my gosh.
Bruh.
I mean, most people just gonna. I mean, she's a female. Most people gonna ignore her saying some weird shit.
Is she hot?
I mean, I
I don't
can't tell
care.
by her picture.
That
Like,
don't matter, motherfucker.
I know, but I'm like,
That
maybe
don't
there'll be
matter.
like more forgiveness for this weird, stupid shit if she's attractive.
my thing is, I do think yet again another hypocrisy in the gaming
Wow.
community. If a guy were to
Bruh.
do this with a female character that they
Is
like,
she a furry?
Bro, they put him on the list, bro.
they put him on, yeah, 100%.
They put him on the list. They
Bro,
throw
he
him
would
in
be
the
canceled.
jar,
You get canceled.
walk
Like,
away the key,
you can't do
put
that.
him on the list.
This is crazy.
Like, it's not, it's not like the whole Bowsette thing. This is like, Bowser looks like a turtle creature, Koopa, whatever the fuck he is. And, and you don't even really. That's just fucking gross and weird.
Yeah, dude, it gets worse in some of these shit. Like, I'm looking at some, and they talk about Princess Peach. She talks
Can you
about
even
Princess
see?
Peach.
I don't even see no detail on Bowser on the expansion. It's just like a shadow, and you just see the fire in his eyes, and that's it. So,
No, you can see him. You can see him.
oh, you can see him?
Yeah, I see some.
Okay, I
She
didn't.
posted the pictures.
Bruh.
Some
Jesus
people,
Christ.
this
Jesus
is why
Christ.
gamers have this negative stereotype when it comes to shit like that.
Yes,
Well, there's a
sir.
lot more reasons than that, but you're right.
But how does
Yeah.
Kotaku just
Random death
let
threats.
this get published? And I
I
don't know.
mean, they know
They
it's
saw
gonna
it.
draw
They knew.
all
Oh,
publicity
go
is
ahead,
good
Jacob.
publicity.
They need the
Yeah.
clicks, bro.
Yeah.
They
It's the
need
clips
the
though.
clicks.
This is killing
It's
me.
dry. It's a dry season for news.
It is.
They
It's
need the
January.
clicks.
Mm,
It is what it
whatever.
is, bro.
But you could have out of everything like Bowser.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been with the Sephiroth in Smash
Huh?
bro.
because they have an outfit for him where he's shirtless.
Bro, just stop while you're behind, bro. But don't
I'm
do
not
it.
into it. I'm just saying, like Bowser. Bowser is like a reptile looking motherfucker. That's just furry shit. Gross.
Moral of the story is people are weird, and I don't care.
Moral of the
Facts.
story is people don't deserve video games.
Probably.
Well, do we have any other news that we gotta talk about, or is that it?
Well,
You
did
wanna
you guys
you wanna
cover
talk
the
about
fucking?
the 3060 finesse or
Dude,
that
you
dumb
talk
card?
more about it. You tell me more about it.
Bro, that card. I mean, it's gonna be a good mid range card, but like, why the fuck does it have 12 gigs of VRAM though? That's all that matters to me. Like, but why though? Like it has so much VRAM that it's literally just gonna be not in stock forever because cryptocurrency. Motherfucker, miners are gonna be buying that shit nonstop.
That's probably
$330
why.
for 12 gigs.
Yeah,
Hey,
it might
listen,
be for that
sir.
reason.
My
That's exactly
cryptocurrency
why they did it. Like
is
Jigga
going
just said.
up.
Like they don't care about gamers, bro. They care about selling cars, and so as long as they
Exactly.
selling cars, they don't care who buys it. Which
Because right, they don't
they
care.
should want gamers to buy it though, because like gamers usually keep their cars, and like crypto miners buy a whole bunch of them, then fucking sell them. Then it's like it's less profit for them, because then it's like they should just fucking sits around and people keep buying them used and shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
but like Jigga, like you said, they buy a whole bunch, and that's all that matters to them.
Bro,
Like
they
in
don't
the
even have
beginning,
enough
because
stock to keep the gamers happy. Like, bro, this shit is hilarious, bro. This definitely was a last fucking second thing, though. They were like, "Oh shit, double the memory buffer." No.
that shit, 12 VRAM.
Crypto miners, they getting hot again. Bitcoin popping off again. Let's
Dude,
double that shit
Bitcoin.
real quick.
Listen,
Like, this is
Bitcoin is
literally what just
popping.
happened.
Dude, that shit. Like I said, you guys should invest in Bitcoin. That shit is
That shit
making a lot
Bro,
of
that
is
money.
shit just
that shit
dropped
is
like
too
20,
fucking
30%.
expensive.
Did
No.
Bitcoin drop like 30%?
It did, but it's almost heading back to 38K already.
That shit about to be 100 racks by next year. Like,
Yeah, the prediction.
They
No,
don't
I
even
thought
be
it's
able
by
to
the
fucking
ending of
afford
this
that
year.
shit.
By the ending of this year, it's
Bro,
supposed to
you
be
saw
100.
how GameStop stock went from
Bro,
$3 to
bro,
33 in the span
listen.
of a year, or less than that. I think
Dude,
it's like 6 months.
Dude, I bought
Damn.
GameStop
I
stocks
should have
when it
bought
was
some
$7.
GameStop stock when it was $3.
$7. And I was like, bro, it's going down to like $10. It was 14, it's 10. I'm selling all my stock right now. I don't see it. And I was an idiot. An absolute fucking idiot.
Bro, at $3 now it's like $33, bro. That's times 11. Oh my god.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
need to learn to get into
we're
stock,
here
man. I'm
talking
about
about
to
stocks.
invest
End the
in.
podcast, player.
All right.
yeah.
Is that it?
No,
Bro, yeah,
well, did you guys already
3060 is
cover?
the card.
What was it? Star Wars game being like done by Ubisoft and everything.
Yeah.
God, what?
Yeah,
The
we
Harry
did
Potter
that.
getting delayed.
Oh, shit. No, we did
Oh,
not do the Harry
Wait,
Potter.
what?
oh yeah, that game.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was sad about that.
Yeah,
I
I
love Harry
mean,
Yeah,
Potter.
me too.
like, hopefully
Yeah.
it's good. Hopefully, like.
Wait, Meds, what house are you?
Oh
Huh?
my gosh. What
What house
house?
are you?
Slytherin.
Ew.
I'm
Don't
evil,
yo
bro.
Don't say you're
The
Hufflepuff,
fuck?
Buro. If you say you're
What, bro?
Hufflepuff,
Hufflepuff
Oh, bro,
gang.
what is the
No,
Come
definition
on,
of a
man.
goddamn
Hold
Hufflepuff? Are you kidding me?
Come on, man.
Everyone thinks I'm
Hufflepuff gang, bro.
Hufflepuff, but I'm not. But I'm Gryffindor.
You're absolutely a Hufflepuff, my
yo,
man.
wait a minute. Gryffindor is
I'm
like
a
for those
Gryffindor, bro. I
those
took the
popular
test.
people, bro. Get out of here.
I go with
I took
Hufflepuff
the
because their
test,
name
bro.
funny as
I'm
Nah,
hell.
Gryffindor is for dumb people and brave people.
Dude, I'm going for
I'm
Ravenclaw.
brave. I'm a dumb brave person. I'm sorry.
Ravenclaw, all the way.
Ravenclaw, the Virgin Group.
That's
The
not, dude. That's
Virgin
Huffle. That's
Bruh.
Hufflepuff. Yo,
What?
get out of here.
Nah,
You talk about
Ravenclaws
That's
are
what they
nerds and
consider.
Hufflepuffs are wimps.
Yeah, bro,
Oh
man, we
my.
shove you fucking losers
Bro,
in
y'all,
lockers, man.
bro,
Fucking
aren't y'all a bunch of fucking sociopaths in fucking Slytherin, bro?
Oh
Bro,
shit.
Yeah, that's what
Malfoy
I'm
was
saying.
a whole ass
Listen, I'm
fucking
an
ghoul,
asshole.
bro.
Voldemort.
Bro,
I'm
he
an
was a
Voldemort.
whole
I'm
ass
Slytherin all
psychopath.
day,
hold
bro.
up,
What?
hold up. Slytherin has Merlin,
Bugging
the
out.
wizard, bro. Like,
Hey, let
fucking-
me tell you something. the Sorting Hat wanted to put Harry in Slytherin. Okay, first of all,
Well,
he
you know
asked him to
why.
join Gryffindor,
but
and
he
it
he's a
acquiesced to his request.
bro.
No, no,
Stop
no, no,
it,
no,
bro.
no, no. You know the
Harry
reason
is
He
a
why.
did.
good
Yeah,
noodle,
he
my
did,
guy.
It's a
bro.
fact. This
Okay,
is a fact. I don't think
That's why his son is in
they're
Slytherin,
gonna
bro.
turn him into a psychopath, but he a good noodle.
no, 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 no.
Listen,
Okay,
Sorting Hat wanted to
Look,
make him Slytherin. He's a Slytherin, my man. Okay,
he's
first of all.
Slytherin, bro.
but Meds,
Nah,
the
bro. He a
reason
good
why
noodle,
the
bro.
Hat was
He
thinking
wasn't
that
gonna
was
fit
because Voldemort was also in his mind or
Nah,
whatever
listen,
and shit
listen,
like
listen.
that.
First of all, Red Hood.
There you go.
First of all, Red Hood, silence, simp. First of all.
What?
Secondly, I don't know what you're talking about.
What
I
do
don't know
you
what you're talking
mean?
about.
His
And
mark?
the, and
He
the
was
fact
a.
is, and the
Oh
fact is
my!
that the Sorting Hat wanted to put him in Slytherin. That's just facts.
He was a Horcrux.
Listen, man.
You know, I'm right. Come on. I know you've read a
You're
lot of
breaking
Harry
up.
Potter, and I also read a lot of Harry Potter,
You
and
are
he was a
out of
Horcrux.
line, brother.
Okay, first of all, no, you're wrong. First of all, you're wrong. But I don't even want to argue it.
What do you mean I'm wrong? He was a Horcrux.
Look it
Who?
up.
Harry Potter?
Come
Yes,
on,
Harry.
man.
Harry Potter was not a Horcrux. First
Yes,
of
he
all,
was.
Yes, he was.
no, he wasn't.
What
He
do you mean?
was.
He was.
There were 7 Horcrux.
He was the last one.
His scar was a Horcrux. He had to die. Oh, I can't even say that.
Oh yeah, I mean you're kind of wrong, but yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
was gonna
wait,
say movie.
listen, that book is old and that movie's old. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, he
old
had to
as hell.
die to kill dude Voldemort. If he would have
Yeah.
died, he would have still had his soul was in his scar. So
Yeah,
he
left
was
the
a
mark.
Horcrux.
No, he was not.
What?
All right, you got it, bro.
But I don't know if you're trolling or
Back-
actually being serious.
If he was
why
if he was a Horcrux, then he would have had to die for this dude to die.
I mean, he did.
he did.
Harry Potter is Harry Potter alive?
He came back to life. He had the
Yeah, he
decision
died.
of
He
coming
came back
back
alive.
or not coming back. Go on the train or not go on the train.
Yeah, bugging.
Anyway, Jacob, what house are you? Do you know what house you are?
Bro.
I don't know. I'll probably be Gryffindor. Call him a beast.
No.
Yeah, see, Gryffindor game, bro.
Oh man.
You know, as long as you're not Ravenclaw, you're okay.
You know who also was a bully in Gryffindor?
No, if you Hufflepuff, you're a loser.
Yes.
These are just the facts.
Fuck y'all. I don't care. I'm in it because the name funny.
No, but no.
Buttle's a Hufflepuff. I just want
Yeah, he
to know.
definitely is.
Bro, I'm Gryffindor, bro. I took the test, man. I was
Bro.
surprised too. Everybody is like, just like Mez, like, say, nah, man, you Hufflepuff. I'm like, actually, I'm Gryffindor. That's why I got the Gryffindor
test?
scarf.
Yeah,
and
you can get
do
it. You can do
Gryffindor
it.
game.
It's on a website.
Fucking nerds. There was a test.
Yeah.
No, there's a website thing for it.
Yeah. You can take the little test, and then it puts you in the right house.
Bruh. I definitely never went that far.
I mean, the more I
didn't
think
know
about
that
it, the more I think about it, Meds definitely is a Slytherin, man.
Big
Shut up.
facts.
Listen,
It definitely is.
I took that test and it put me in Ravenclaw, but I don't believe that.
Hey, let's go, Ravenclaw.
Bro, stay in your place, sir. Weren't you just gapping about fucking Harry being put in Slytherin?
Hmm.
Listen, I don't want to be a Ravenclaw. I just said fuck that. I don't buy that. Slytherin, baby.
Like,
I mean,
fucking
if
J.K.
you go by
Rowling
the-
could tell Meds, you're a Ravenclaw. He's like, nah, bitch, no, I'm not.
No, I mean, if you
Slytherin.
go by the Sorting Hat, he can go wherever he wants to. The Sorting Hat decides based on where you want to go. So if he say, I don't want to go there, the Sorting Hat's going to be like, you know what? You're right. You can go to Slytherin. I'm just saying, if you watch Harry Potter.
He's actually right. He's actually right. That's how Harry Potter got into Gryffindor instead of
Yep, he
Slytherin.
was going to go to Slytherin, but he was like, no, not Slytherin, not Slytherin. Okay, then.
It's like, okay, you
Gryffindor.
want to be
I mean, to be fair, you know why it was extenuating circumstances with Harry.
Look, bro. I have the power of God and enemy on my side.
I forgot what
enough.
video that was, but shoot, I almost forgot this. Oh, Dying Light. We got to talk about Dying Light, and then we'll end it there.
Oh, man.
Wait,
Pain?
also,
Pain.
Pain.
Red Hood, can I just bring this up before you continue that subject? Can we talk about Dead Island 2 afterwards? Just
Oh my god, sure.
That exists?
That's
Fuck
so
yeah,
I know, right?
That shit does not
I
exist,
know,
bro. I don't believe it
I-
until I see another
I know.
trailer. That does not exist.
I know, right? But continue to Dying Light.
So, Dying Light 2, right? We've heard development troubles since last year. they were like, guys, we got some good, some news later this year. And it's like, okay. And then like right afterwards, like a couple days later, they lost like one of the writers and artists. I was like, is this the news you guys are talking about? It's like, gosh dang, this ain't good news. This is bad news.
Dang.
It's like this game is in development trouble. And we haven't seen anything. And like they haven't been really like communicative about the whole situation. It's like, and I'm just like, bro, you guys gotta say something. Like, I know you guys said more news, and I know you didn't mean like firing somebody, but like this is a little like worried.
They said something. They said something a few months ago. They're like, it was one dev that said something on her Twitter or some shit. She was like, "Oh, I heard the concerns about Dying Light 2. We're still working on it. It's still going well." That was the only thing I heard about that shit. So
Yeah, I seen that too.
that was the only thing. I think they might have. It might be another Cyberpunk situation. Maybe they bit off more than they can chew. Remember that fucking video they showed?
Oh yeah, it was insane.
Like a bunch of fucking new they set up like multiple different animations, new combat
Different
animations,
choices.
fucking you have choices that can change the game entirely, making it a fucking RPG, like full on RPG. It's like that shit. I mean, maybe it was too good to be true. Maybe they can't do it.
Or maybe because it's also old gen too.
All I see on their fucking Twitter is 70% off Dying Light 1 on Steam. Like,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
I don't want
Bro,
to fucking play
yeah.
this game again. Why y'all? And it's always 70 fucking percent. It's never 80%. It's always 70 fucking percent off. That shit is annoying.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, can y'all stop, please? I'm like, they really trying to get some crumbs to fucking to get this development going, bro. They like, yo, we still need that.
You know
that,
what?
that-
Make
we
Don't
need that. We
forget-
need
don't
that
forget when
10
they were-
beans.
Don't
What
forget
up?
when they were adding content for a while to get people to buy right back into the Dying Light.
Oh yeah, I know they were adding content for a while, but like they always keep having the fucking same sale of 70% off.
But
Like,
what if they
nonstop.
they need money, so they're trying to use the old game to get money? So
No, yeah, that's what I'm
what
saying.
if the
That's what they're
people
doing.
like you know what? We're not giving you any more money. Either finish the game or do something. So they're trying to like keep packaging the old game to get more money or something. I don't know. That'd
But
be
yeah,
funny.
they're still
I mean,
bringing
not
out new
funny, but yeah.
content. Like I think their last update was like the last
It
update
might
I
be
heard about was probably like November or some shit.
it might be like
Like
what Fred said, like they just probably bit off more than they could chew, and like they made the game too ambitious. Which I hope if they make the game, it's not a last gen thing. It's not on PS4 and Xbox One because
I
freaking
hope not.
the first Dying Light couldn't even run that game at a stable frame rate at first.
Bruh, there were so
So
many fucking PC. I mean, not PC. Xbox glitches I had.
yeah, so like I hope they just make this for PS5 and the Xbox Series, and PC. Just leave last gen behind. I get there's a lot of a big pool of players in there and possible consumers, but like just look at Cyberpunk. Just look at Cyberpunk as an example now. Why you shouldn't focus so much on last gen if you know it just can't run it.
But I don't
Right,
think
bro.
they can do that, bro, because like, first of all, most of the PS5 and Xbox Series X's are in the hands of scalpers. So it's like, can you
No,
really just
the
be like, man,
It's
run
not
the
gonna.
song?
The game is not gonna come out within the next 3 months. So I
yeah,
think
I
there'll
would
be
say wait
like
2 years.
I don't think
Wait,
So I don't even think the game is coming out this year.
maybe end of the year. Maybe that's a maybe.
I
I
don't
say
even
wait till
think
next
it
year.
is. I say next year is
I
coming
say wait
out.
till
The
next
game.
year.
So
Oh,
there's definitely gonna be a lot more fucking inventory or new consoles in the hands of people by the end of this year.
we just
But
I'm pretty sure we
fuck.
all
And
agree.
also
Like
make sure it's crossplay.
I just don't want to repeat a Cyberpunk. It's just like last gen
Yeah,
holding it back, and then it's just dog shit when it comes
yeah.
out.
Same goes for Halo Infinite, by the way. So throw
Yeah.
Yeah,
that there.
you killed
But
that last
yeah,
gen
like
version.
Dying Light 2, man. That game, that was one of my most anticipated games of 2020. That shit hurt. That shit was a silver bullet when I heard that shit was delayed indefinitely. I'm like, bro. I just hope that the development is going steadily along. That's all I can really hope for. Like, shit. As long as like as if we could get like an update, the development is still going well. Like I'm cool with that. I don't like if it needs to be in the burner for a while, let it be in let it whatever. Let it be in the burner.
At least say that though.
Yeah.
I know they probably can't because investors be getting upset, but I don't know. You gotta let people know, but like, yeah, look, the game's coming along, but yeah, it's gonna take us some time. I would be okay with that.
Yeah.
But just
Mhm.
not saying nothing and people just sitting here, hey, is the game even still being made? You don't know. Is the game still being made? We don't know, like, bro.
Yeah.
And they say something on like I get it, yeah, you said something on Twitter, but it's like I don't follow y'all on Twitter. Like, bro, what?
You know what? It wasn't from the main account. It was like one random dev. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
I guess what do you want to talk about, Bedoro, for Dead Island 2?
Wasn't there an update that they
Bro,
said,
I
"Hey,
don't
yeah,
even
we're still working on
I
it."
don't even think there was.
I think you're
They
thinking of Dying Light too.
they
It
they
might be.
no. He
Yeah, it
said
was
Dead
Dying
Island
Light
2
2.
specifically.
No, I'm just saying, like, wasn't there an update of Dead Island 2? Like, yeah, we're still working on the game.
No, I think it
I
was
haven't.
Dying
It's
Light
not
2.
canceled.
I swear it was Dying Light.
Just
I
hey, could somebody check Dead Island's Twitter?
Oh my
bro, I
God.
think they're playing. I think they're still playing hot
There hasn't
potato with
been
the publishers,
anything.
bro.
There hasn't been anything heard from that game in years.
Yeah, ain't they playing hot potato with the publishers?
Man,
Like
I
I
can't
thought it
believe
like
they
it was
went a
supposed to be like
whole
Deep Silver
generation.
and then somebody else
Dude, I
and
tried searching Dead
No,
Island
they've
or
been
some shit.
playing hot potato with the developers. That's what
oh
they've been doing.
the devs. Okay.
Yeah, they've been playing hot potato because it's Deep Silver that's publishing it. But like, they had Dead Island 2 made, but after Dying Light came out, they're like, nah, we're scrapping this whole game and starting over from scratch.
Yeah, they haven't said a word on Twitter, bro.
Damn, man.
Low key, I
You know,
kind of want to play that game. Low
I
key,
want to play
just
it
for the shits.
just to see.
Like
Just to see.
I watched the playthrough of Dead Island originally back when
That
the
game was
DSP
dog shit.
days. That game was bad, but it was fun to watch. That shit was funny. That shit was funny as shit. But yeah,
I
I
can't
don't
believe
think
they've
that game. I
gone a
think that game
whole
is just
generation.
never gonna come out. What?
Can't believe they went a whole generation. I think they showed the first trailer of Dead Island 2 in like 2013, 2014, and then it just went silent after all that for years later.
I don't fucking know, man.
It's
Yeah.
it just amazes me that that game is just MIA. And it's not canceled. They keep saying we're working on it.
Wow, man.
I think that is it.
What
We'll
was the
do our
other
what?
game that got it? Indiana Jones, you already covered
Yeah,
it?
we talked about
Yeah.
that.
Can,
We know
can
you
I
don't
say
like
Indiana
Uncharted,
Jones is
sir.
dog shit?
Oh man, listen, those movies
Look at
were
this man.
good. Besides the last two.
Is it good though?
Listen,
Can
they
we
didn't
be
promote.
honest?
Okay,
I've
okay.
watched.
All right, I'm gonna say this: those films never promoted a like masterpiece of cinema. It was a Indiana Jones is a good popcorn flick.
It's you know, white guy invading places, you know, just scourging through stuff, and I was just like,
Sir, Indiana Jones, when that shit came out, like we didn't have movies like that.
I mean, I'm just saying. I tried to watch Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'm like, man, this is
Bro,
dog shit.
that's
What
the
the fuck
worst
is this?
one.
Hmm.
Kill me.
Is it though?
Oh,
It's one of the
one
worst ones.
more thing I forgot. Back on Nvidia, they said that they probably won't get the. I mean, they said that they were putting out more volume of GPUs now more than ever, and they said that they're not going to keep up with demand until maybe the end of their fiscal quarter one, which is April. So
I don't believe
if
them.
y'all looking for some, look at the end of fucking April. Maybe it'll start fucking
Can we talk
normalizing
about that?
stock.
Can we talk about how Caboose is a lucky motherfucker? Because I don't know how he does it.
Yeah,
Bro, this
we
man is
talked
a
about it
fucking
already.
leprechaun, bro. I told this shit
Wait,
is crazy.
I gotta also say, yeah, I thought you meant Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. By the way, Bruno, no, Raiders of the Lost Ark is a good film. So, yeah, and Temple of Doom. But no, I don't know how
and so is
Caboose
James
gets it.
Bond. James Bond is whack too, and so is
Oh
Star Wars.
my goodness, Bruno, I'm just.
Did you cover Don't you cover movies on this channel on the podcast?
Not the podcast anymore because it gets too lengthy.
Okay, never mind.
Why? What do you
Never
want?
mind. I was going to talk about the Lord of the Rings TV show that takes place like what is it, hundreds or thousands of years before.
It's supposed to be with battle, like the Sauron battle.
Mhm. Yeah, I like
With,
Song.
so I mean, I feel like they're gonna butcher it because one of the
No,
writers
we have faith.
no, one of the writers said they want to have orcs be like have some good orcs. Even though in Tolkien's universe there are no good orcs, they're made from evil magic and shit like that.
No. Yeah, they are made from evil magic. No, we are.
Yeah,
You
so
stick to
I
the
can
lore.
guarantee you they're probably gonna have good orcs, which does not make any
Ew.
sense.
It does not make any sense.
Well, it's gonna be trash.
Hopefully it's not, but that writer got me concerned.
Yeah, I don't get why people just don't. There's a set of rules you have to stick to, bro. Don't try to fucking bend the rules that fit your narrative, bro. It's like there's a reason there's rules. Keep them in place, bro.
Like
Like
if
it was popular before you, so there's a reason. So stick to the rules, dog.
like if I made the universe, if I made my own universe, then of course I can, change the rules and retcon shit. But if it's not my universe and it's already established lore, you can't retcon it.
Facts.
Dude, they're not gonna
You
give a
can't
shit
change it,
anymore,
man.
bro. Tolkien's like, dude. You know what was the funniest thing before we go is someone's like, dude, they should work with the original creator. I'm like, bro, the original creator's dead. It's like, what do you mean the original creator? He's gone, man.
Yeah.
They didn't know, Chief.
That Tolkien. Oh man, it's like,
They
bro,
didn't know.
they didn't know.
They didn't
Young
know.
Mez, do you like Lord of the Rings, sir?
I do and I don't.
Understandable.
Like
The Hobbit
the
is
second
better.
movie had this like one scene that was like one of the best scenes in movies I've ever
Is
seen in
it
my
the
life.
you shall not pass?
No, that was the first
Nah,
one.
the whole war, like it's like orcs versus the guy, everybody, the Fellowship of the Ring, right?
Wait, no, that's
And
not. Wait,
No,
no,
that's the first one.
the
yeah, that's
second
first.
movie.
Yeah, you're talking about the twin
It's the
twin
one
towers, the twin
the war.
tower.
Yeah,
No war,
I know what it's called.
War of War of Towers or whatever.
The twin tower. No, the
Two
two towers.
towers.
The two
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 towers.
towers, yeah.
Not the twin towers.
I don't know why I
Nah,
said
Yeah,
twin
there's a scene
towers.
in that movie that's amazing, but like,
The two
and I
towers.
watched that scene over and over and over again, but it's fine. It's whatever. I like Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah, first one. The second one was terrible.
Dude, listen.
The first one was my game of the year that year.
Yeah, the
Same.
first one was good. I can't believe the second one butchered it so bad.
Never played it.
Don't
It's
play it, dude. Don't play it. Like
Play it, bro.
even though they removed the booty boxes, well,
Boxes.
the fact that you had
the
to
whole box,
grind for the
the booty
true
box
ending
way.
is bullshit.
Dude,
Yeah.
I won't lie, I did
Yeah,
grind.
it's
Well, I just
terrible.
bought like my. Okay, there's two things. There was the
You
in-game
bought the
No.
microtransactions,
Listen.
you
You're
fucking
not.
cuck.
You're not listening. There's two currencies in the game. There's your actual money in real life, or you can use your in-game currency in the money. In the game. I had a bunch of in-game currency, and then I just bought a bunch of orcs. So.
Mm.
The real life money currency, and they just let you do in game. But even then, it was a grind, and I was just displeased with that game. The first game I loved so much, and the second one, this is my biggest disappointment. Of what year did it come out? 2016, 2017?
2017, I think.
Yeah.
Like this is my most disappointing game in 2017, and it was a shame because I enjoyed the first one so.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do the outros. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you guys make sure to hit the like button, share, follow everybody here when they say their outros and what they do. I'm gonna be making it known here on the channel. I have a Mandalorian video in the works, so make sure to look forward to that. I'm gonna be doing
Star Wars thing I've never seen.
Oh my gosh.
watch
Anyways, what else am I doing? I'm gonna also be doing a video called "Why Vinland Saga is one of my favorite animes," and also I will be doing "Why I Hate the Sequel Trilogy" for Star Wars, and I might do a game review.
My God. Oh my God, this man's gonna sound like one of those neckbeard cucks bashing on episode 8 the whole time, even though it sucked.
Even though what? Gosh
The
dang, bro.
fuck?
Even though it sucked, he's
Yeah.
gonna be hating on it. This
It
guy.
did suck.
I'm
I ain't gonna lie,
confused.
bro.
Yeah, I know. And what else? I'll
When
be
you gonna be
also.
milking it.
Yeah, I'm not milking it, dude. I'm gonna be shitting on also fucking all the movies. Actually, I have like a script
You
going
leave
on here,
episode 7 alone. You leave
bro. You
episode
mean a
7 alone.
rehash of New Hope?
Okay, you rather have a rehash of New Hope or episode 8? Tell me, which one would you rather
Dude,
have?
we have both. What? What do you read? 7 and 8 still
Like,
exist.
I know, but like, would you rather them rehash episode 5 or let them make episode 8 the way it was?
Bro,
Yeah, rehash
I
it.
just want George Lucas's original trilogy. Fucking having Darth Maul as one of the main villains with Darth Talon. That shit would have been way better than the sequel trilogy shit.
It would.
Yeah,
God,
exactly.
that movie episode 8 was
Bugging the fuck out.
ass.
I know. All of it. All of it was asked to me. But yeah,
No, episode 7 was lit. So chill.
oh my gosh. Ass. Anyways, Twitch channel. I'll be streaming more often on the Twitch channel. Look forward to that. I will
No,
be
you won't.
doing. I actually am, and we'll talk about it off air. Why? I already told them, but I'm gonna be streaming an hour to 2 hours every day. So
No,
I'm
you
doing
won't.
some Old Republic
Yeah.
stuff.
Bruh.
I'm gonna do some. Oh man, you guys are hating. Trying to be like, nah, you guys are. I already did it
Yo,
yesterday, sir.
God damn.
Really hating on it. It's a
That's
comeback.
crazy.
Gosh dang. Anyways,
Isn't
yeah,
a comeback if you never made it there to begin with?
dude, I did, sir.
Bruh.
I think the most viewers I had were like 20 viewers on Metal Gear Solid
Oh
5.
man.
Metal Gear
Oh,
Solid
so you're
5.
barely
lit.
getting on Ned's level. I got you.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have no viewers, man. Shut up.
Jeez. What else? Just make sure to follow,
man.
share, like, subscribe, and peace. Budo, you could go next because you just came in
To
here.
go last again, sir.
Dude, you barely were in this episode.
You know, because I wasn't invited. Because even though I'm the goat and everybody has said I'm funny as fuck and I'm bringing entertainment to this podcast. It hurts.
Dude, you
think
just asked.
be your
It, oh my gosh, just
It be your
asked.
it be your own homies. It be your own homies. I'm recovering from COVID. Trying to not die, and this man Red Hood forgot all about me. And the whole
Dude, I
2020
texted you. What? This guy.
Bruh,
I
this
texted
man.
you.
Bugging the
Anyway.
fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Is that your outro?
No, you go. You go.
No, it's not. I'm
What?
letting Bless
I
Red
hate
first.
you
Oh
guys.
my gosh, you're killing me,
Oh
Budo.
my.
All right, I'll go.
Bro,
Hey,
he's trying to hijack the
but-
pod. All right.
I appreciate everybody for showing up. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for commenting. Y'all know what to do. Subscribe, hit that that like button so we can get this video and it gets more traction and yeah, and hopefully Red Hood be more consistent and stop canceling the podcast. But other than
Yeah,
that,
that is a very.
follow me on Twitter, JigApril1, and on Twitch, JigApril. I'm out.
Fair enough. That was a fun podcast. Glad we got to do one, at least one in 2021. We weren't that fucked up on schedule, but yeah, it was cool. I don't really stream anymore, so
should.
follow that guy. I don't know. I'm fucking lazy. I've been just playing single player games, being quiet in my room, having fun. Nah, but seriously though, follow Jigga, follow Red Hood on the streaming tip, and have a good
Follow
night.
Red Hood.
Damn, real shit. Okay.
Just follow Jigga.
Follow
Fair enough.
Jigga.
All right, Budo.
He
you're
posts a lot
next.
more. Actually, Meds is next, sir.
Fucking hell, meds.
Follow Jigga on Twitch and Twitter. Peace out, y'all. Good night.
Budo.
Okay. Follow Jigga on Twitch and Twitter. Shout out to Jigga. He's one of the best podcast people here. I do not stream because I have terrible internet, so just follow me at Buru Baracho on Twitter if you want to. That's fine. I just shit post there mostly. And that is it. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Yeah, guys, this is Overleveled Podcast.